Yes.
And all right, and while you do that, just saying, give me a second. Uh, okay, I need to
Give
put
me a sack.
these aside. Guys, I am both so excited and at the same time I'm like I'm so curious about how this one goes.
Badly.
Um yeah, I think while you guys are recapping, I'm gonna do also I would gently suggest that you guys go through the recording of last time and write down proper notes. I normally wouldn't, but this session specifically, I know that it was mostly shenanigans, okay? But um, I have 7 billion bandits, but hopefully you guys can not fight bandits for a second. Um,
I mean, that depends if Scab's gonna be a little bitch again.
Scabby is alive. He's with us, by the way. I don't know.
I think he
who what?
decided
Who
he
what?
was better off working with us.
Ah,
I saw that.
I don't
I
remember.
think that sounds like exactly the stuff that you guys could roleplay about today. Yippee.
I thought Scab and Rain roleplay down in the cavern. Like, hey, listen, we might disagree on some things in the geopolitical climate, but like, why don't you come hang out with the friend group or something like that?
Well,
Why is there
it
a
was a bit
lawnmower
more
in your
psychopathic
window?
than that, but
Why is it in the
Yeah,
window?
on both sides, I'd say.
Okay, well, God,
Mm,
I sure hope that I'm having everything prepared where I want it.
but yeah,
right.
did we want to like have the other two deal with Scab being here at all, or?
yeah, that's what we were going to
Um,
do now.
yeah, I believe that was the plan because how we ended the session last time is that um uh, Rain and Scab make it back up the cliff that Scab decided to jump down, and Rain caught him. So this kind of solidified that they're matching each other's freak in a way that's concerning to everybody around them. Um, and meanwhile, Ambrose and Aaron buried the entire patrol that they found and fought for 2 sessions. Um, and I believe robbed them of a bunch of clothes.
Yes. Espionage.
Yeah. So you guys all now have bandit clothes with the mark of the bandits. And last we saw our delightful heroes, who don't freak me out at all. It was right, yeah. There was a patrol coming up in the distance, hasn't spotted you yet, but you really need to get the hell out of here. And the plan was that you would hide somewhere for the night. And I think that is prime space for figuring out where you stand with Scab. Um, but before that, so where we were last time is that you're still standing over basically a mass grave that you just finished like covering, I suppose. Um, and you are seeing a pretty big group of bandits in the distance. What do you do?
Let's leave and hide, I say.
Okay.
Okay, we're leaving and hiding.
Yeah.
What do I roll
Yeah,
for
alright. Sorry, Pet, you have a question?
Yes, but we can leave it to after we leave and hide.
All right, okay. Um, hmm. All right. I think I've established this before, but either way, you guys are out of combat, so you get to like just know this. There is a couple of relatively shallow caves in the cliffs around you, because we are now getting into or we are in a terrain that is very jagged. There are high up cliffs as well as deep pitfalls. So I don't know where I was going with that. So there are places to hide. You guys are gonna have to be a little bit quiet about it. Be a little bit subtle.
So, stealth.
Sneak.
Hmm. Oh,
Hi, Axel.
Hey, Axel.
Hello, the peanut gallery has arrived.
Okay, so I'm going to roll stealth.
Oh, does everyone roll sneaky?
Oh, I wasn't gonna make you, but like if you want,
Ah,
sure.
no, I thought you said we have to be subtle, we have to be quiet. I thought you meant like roll stealth.
I
Oh
assume
no, I
we-
would just tell you to roll stuff.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I assume we would get away
you
quickly.
have simply found a bunch of shallow caverns.
Okay,
Okay.
let's be quiet.
Just-
Let's be subtle.
That
Let's
just
be upset.
Let's be quiet as thousand.
Stay low, stay frosty.
Then murmuring
Okay,
really alive, whispering.
is the plan still that you're staying here for the night?
No, we're going to the cave to hide. Right, guys?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
sure.
sure.
Gab doesn't really have a
Watch
good
it be full
opinion.
of like spiders or something.
That way you don't have an opinion.
Too shallow for spiders, and also really
He's just
cold.
here now. Whatever.
All right. So here's the thing, right? Yeah, Rain is grabbing Scab and bringing him with them. You guys briefly separated after what was basically a very clear but very fumbled betrayal. And uh, and at the end of this fumbled betrayal, Scab tried to jump off of a cliff. And then Rain brought him back, and that's where you are at now.
So why is he still here?
He's
Yeah, it was a
part
good
of the group
decision.
now, right? Like,
No, he's absolutely not. What are you talking about?
He tried to sell us out several
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, it's tough, ain't it?
Well, clearly
I
you're
mean,
not
bro,
going to because you
but it
failed.
didn't work. So
But like that's not the point. The
did
point.
you say he didn't want to sell us out? An action that he did voluntarily. And then we kicked his ass and everyone and every bandit ass so badly that he's like right now coming back with his tails on around his ass. How do you say? Between his legs.
Tail between his legs, I think, is
Yeah.
what you mean.
He's so appetizing his ass. That's the situation.
I didn't know
That
Tail
really ain't it, but whatever helps you sleep at night.
Bro. Contrary to you, I do sleep at night.
guys, come on, we're a group of adventurers. So we have problems sometimes, but we work together and we go on adventures. So I think that he's now part of the group and everything should be working fine. That's it.
I feel like we're glossing over tried to sell us out to a gang of murderers and thieves.
Yeah, we are. I agree.
He failed at it, but he still tried. A gang of murderers and thieves was a part of, by the way, and still might be, considering.
Absolutely is.
Oh well.
I mean,
Oh well,
no,
that's
he's
your
part of
defense.
our group now.
Oh damn, okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh well, this is not an oh well situation.
I mean, it kind
I
of
mean,
is.
what are you gonna do about it?
I really want to kill you and just get rid of the problem altogether.
Yeah, he got a
He
sword.
grins wildly. You can try.
I mean, it worked last time, so.
Yeah, I do can.
Okay,
No,
guys,
didn't
magically
know.
no
become a visible
infighting in the
character,
group, okay? We're all one group
What
of
group?
adventurers doing adventures.
This isn't
Let's
fighting
all have-
because he's not in.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh,
Like, the card says so, so...
you got a
More or
tarot
less.
reading down there?
No, in
What?
the chamber with the bird guys.
Oh.
Or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And the
Well,
card.
if the card says so, then I suppose that's that.
Yeah, exactly.
But there isn't a Pickering one.
Okay. It would
So
be
now we
such
just
a shame
sit down
the day that
here,
you
have
accidentally
some
die
honey and toast,
on my blade.
and do things adventurers do.
Okay.
Yay.
Having said that, what is I'm kind of lost. What was
Rain wants us to have honey and toast and do adventure things, which I'm pretty sure adventurers kill traitors.
Yeah, I
No, but part
don't
of
know.
the group, no.
I don't
Evil people from
identify
outside
myself as an adventure, you know, but
Well, Scab didn't at first, but that's fine.
I
You
love
will.
how Scab has not said a word in his own defense.
Scout, what do you want? Are you in the group? Do you want us to kill you so we can please ask for mercy and so we can kill you, please?
Well, I'll tell you, all I'm here for is you being more interesting than the other ones. So keep
so
that up.
entertaining. Oh
What?
yeah,
You'll
we
be
have to
square.
get this guy.
Interesting is a very broad term.
Well,
Okay,
don't
if you
get
stop
mad.
acting like you're evil, then this is not going to work because I'm doing the heavy
It's not like
lifting.
he's evil, he says.
Now, Critter, what made you? I feel like we talked about this on the way down. Now, what made you think that I'm? What'd you call it? Adventurer?
Yeah, because now you're part of our group. So you're an adventurer, we're doing adventures. Yay. Let's stop arguing and get on adventuring.
Okay, I have a question. What do you see in the guy?
Organs.
He's my father.
He's your what?
He's my father, that's the joke that we
I don't. Actually, Ambrose can't judge you. Unless I don't see the resemblance and I remembered his parentage. It's like, oh wait, he can't see shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a how do you say this in English? So you are over. What do you say this in English?
I
Como
guess I'm
transferir.
changing my allegiance.
Transfer.
You are transferring your feelings, your father feelings, to the random guy that we find in the streets.
What? No, I don't have. I have a family. I'm not doing that. That was a joke.
Yeah.
No, that's not a
Yeah.
joke.
I was gonna
I
have
have
Scab be like,
family.
what?
Well, we didn't find him on the streets. We found him in a tree.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And the council said, now you're on a team with him. So now we're on a team with him.
We have a problem. I don't think he's in a team with us. You know, that's my worry. My worry.
Well, that's how
mind.
he thinks. But he'll get over it.
Okay.
Gives you a side eye.
Okay, but you have to do something about it, about this, whatever the fuck, the process of he being over it more quickly. So I propose that you make sure he doesn't stab us in the back while we sleep.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I was doing. Like,
Thank you.
I almost killed him when he betrayed us. That's part of the thing.
I'm so ashamed that you stopped yourself, but so sad. But okay, I will. Okay, whatever. I'm not doing this. He's going to die before we go back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
If you say so.
Yeah, I absolutely say so. I know that you're going to die. I will make sure. But don't worry
Okay,
about it.
nobody
We
here
are
is
gonna
dead.
sense.
That's fine. We just need to get over it and make the group work. I have like a lot of investment in this group. I think we're going to do great things together. So just work together and we'll be fine. You know? Doing adventures.
Of course, yeah.
See? That's it. So let's just sit down and have honey and tea.
Aren't we all having fun now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill him so dead.
It is really incredible and so much talent in how Aiden, who is one of the kindest and nicest people I know, always plays characters who are fucking infuriating.
It's my hobby. Heart emoji.
Yeah, so that's great. So Rain sits and starts giving out little nuts and fruits and honey for everyone.
I think Scab is grinning to himself.
Gonna die so. Oh my god. I'm wasting my opportunities so badly.
Aaron, I am not allowing PvP in this group right now. Okay?
We don't have to do it PvP. We just
That's reserved for pre-scheduled betrayals. Okay.
I will. Okay, I will. I'm gonna to pre-schedule my betrayal. Don't worry.
I gotta call in and reserve my betrayal.
Yeah,
PvP.
Well, see, and then Scab would love that if you did, because he loves this stuff. He like the idea of sleeping among a bunch of enemies sounds great to him.
He's weird. He's weird. He has,
Yeah.
No, he's a masochist.
He's enjoying.
Yeah, he's a freak.
He's enjoying this.
He's having fun.
He's a freak.
That's why
You know what?
That's why he's
I'm
rage baiting
absolutely
you.
normal.
You know what?
Because he's like, I don't want cohesion in the group. I want them to keep fighting me. This is funny.
Guys,
Can I?
we want this to work well. We have to work well.
Hang on. I know this is like
party,
OC.
but I refuse. I'm actually the white heterosexual man of this group. Okay, I'm the normal guy. I'm so disabled.
I have a question. I know that thing of like, oh well, he's doing it on purpose because he thinks it's funny was out of character. Can I roll insight with Ambrose to see if he can clock?
Absolutely.
Scab is just
Oh,
trying
hell yeah.
to get a reaction.
Hell yeah.
Roll insight.
'Cause I have a thought that I think it'll pan out.
So, sorry. What are you rolling insight for again?
I know Aiden told us like, oh, Scab's rage baiting on purpose because he thinks it's awesome as like an OC thing. But like, can I have Ambrose roll to realize that in character?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a natural one.
So
Damn.
that's that one.
God damn it! I was gonna do something funny.
Oh, man.
Ambrose, this guy is pissing you off.
Which is very hard to do.
From my side of just not thinking, choose hate. Choose hate.
Ambrose is
You're
a
just like-
malice.
You're just like, wow, this guy fucking sucks.
It's like, man, he sucks. I have to find out a way to kill him without Rain noticing, though, because I don't want to fight the wizard.
We are gonna plan something. Don't worry.
This party is gonna. This party is gonna split into teams, dude. They're gonna.
Man,
No, guys, I
Aggie-
don't want
Aggie's
to
gonna
see
come
the team.
back
I
and be
want
like-
everyone to
Aggie's
Get
gonna come
along.
back and be like, I can't leave you kids alone for 10 minutes, can I?
Oh yeah.
She absolutely
Ev-
can't.
Every day I miss Agatha being in this group.
Yeah. We miss
Dude,
Aggie.
I cannot wait till she
Iris,
comes
if
back
you're
and gets to
hearing-
meet
yeah.
Scab.
If you're hearing this, please
Also,
come
I don't
back.
want to
The
roll
kids
now
are
that you're saying it and you gave me the yeah. I want to roll insight on everyone here to see how
Yeah,
they
sure.
things are going here.
I'm wondering if
Really?
I should let you roll 1 or 4. Not 4, 3.
What do you mean for everyone? What do you want to know?
I want to know how you guys are taking this and how Scab is thinking right now.
I mean,
What's
I feel like you can
You don't-
guess
yeah.
the surface feeling.
I'm gonna give it Eran for free. Eran is actually thinking about how to make it look like an accent.
Yeah, that's why I'm really inside.
You don't need to roll with a 5-year goal. You're nice. Just don't get a
I
watch.
think Haley, I will say that like it's not that you immediately assume that Scab is evil. It's just that his behavior is genuinely so fucking baffling. You do not understand why anyone would like willingly behave like this after having his life saved, no less. It's just absolutely like it seems to you from your fucking nat 1 like he's gotta be doing this for like some reason of just making you as pissed as possible. So actually, yeah, possibly there might be like a fucking malevolent plan behind it.
I like the nat 1 being like a 10 at 20.
Let me
I think you
go.
arrive at a
That's a
different.
21!
Dang
Yeah,
Holy
tell me
marbles.
everything about everyone.
Right. Well, I think actually, I think with a 21, you do deserve to know how the characters are feeling, and I think the characters should tell you how they are feeling. Actually,
Yeah.
Aaron, I believe we got for free, but Pitch, would you please repeat because I was genuinely, I think we talked over each other.
You have noticed in your travels with Eren that he has a very deep hate for bandits. You can guess why. So you don't know the story. You can absolutely see the battle scars of a life of fighting, and he does. He does use part of the guards' militia uniform from where he's from. So you can guess where that deep hatred come from, and he is absolutely thinking about killing a Scab. He's also been angry and very murderous all this time. Not that you notice that he is being more aggressive and more sadistic even.
Yeah,
His
you've seen this
pursuit
guy
of
turn
killing
into
everyone.
a giant and kill someone.
Because he hasn't been like he isn't no, let's not kill anyone type of guy, but he isn't also a murder hobo. He's absolutely a murder hobo when it's about the bandits. And then he appears, he is actually like, no, let's just kill this problem away.
Haley, how's Ambrose feeling about this entire situation?
Ambrose was fully down to welcome Scab into the group, but then Scab was like, "Oh no, I'm not with them. Get them." And now he's feeling very betrayed and very upset. And now Scab is being very coy and smug, and he's like, "What the hell, man? I was nice to you, and this is what I get. You're being a jerk for like no reason." And it's making me very mad. And I am fully ascribing also to the same line as Aaron of like, man, we need to kill this fucking guy. Because despite
I
being
would
a
say-
sheltered healer, Ambrose is down to murder.
I want to tell you interesting things. So I will say that the reason he is not discussing like being argumentative more about the topic is because he doesn't want to fight with you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aw.
Ambrose is also like, I want to keep pushing this, but I'm low-key scared of the wizard.
No, it's not about in Aaron's thing is not about being scared.
No,
It's
no, no.
about
I don't know if Aaron's is.
I
Ambrose
think
is
you're
like,
dumb
I
right
like
now.
the wizard, but I'm also kind of scared of the wizard, so I don't really want to fight the wizard. So we gotta make it look like an
Aaron just
accident.
Yeah. So we are going from Era's perspective is I'm gonna make it be an accident because I don't want to break your little heart.
Oh God!
We're gonna make it look like an
Okay.
accident to spare your feelings.
Alright.
Yeah, Era is sparing your feelings. Ambrose is just scared of you.
Listen, This dude keeps
Aiden?
resurrecting.
Yeah, this dude is
Aiden,
actually scary, but Eren is not scary.
so Scab is in kind of a very specific ass situation now. And aside from other things, actually, before you tell me how you're feeling, could you roll me intelligence real fast?
Okay. Yes. Okay, that's an easy roll because I have nothing.
Oh boy. Okay. Just
I'm actually
Okay.
oh god. Okay. Well, that's a 2. Yeah, no, you don't really worry about anything. Don't mind me. Anyway, so
Okay.
how is like what can Rain read in Scab's face and
Yeah.
just general behavior right now?
Yeah. Well, he seems a lot more jovial than you've seen him before. Like, he was a pretty serious dude before, but now he's like grinning to himself. He seems to be perfectly comfortable where he is. So yeah, he is clearly not bothered by the clear hostility. He is having fun. And he seems to be having a better time than he was earlier.
Good for him.
Okay. I think I need to think about this.
Hmm.
Okay, so the first thing that Rain is doing is just trying to get the group to speak together more, like sharing food and trying to make everyone get together. They show them like card games with their cards. They are a bit difficult to play because they're missing a card, but like they're like, oh, that doesn't matter. Let's try to play cards even.
Scab tries to target the other two so that they don't have fun.
You're such a freak for this.
He did what?
He's specifically targeting Ambrose and Aaron, trying to make sure they don't have fun.
Oh my
With the card
god.
game.
We are playing card game. We have a mission. Why are we playing card games? I did not consent
Because we're
to
doing
play
a
cards.
Because Rain is trying very hard to entertain you. It is up to you if you let yourself be distracted.
No, we have a mission. Let's go. I will not permit
But
this.
we have to rest before we have to sleep and set up
Yeah,
camp.
but
Yeah, never mind the fact that it's like it's getting dark, dude. Like
okay,
this.
no.
I don't remember if I said this last time, but you guys have spent a long ass time getting here.
Yeah.
Okay, then if it
That's
is
fine.
like that, it's okay. But it's like we are going to go to Disneyland before the
Also, you guys are so this is it. This is the actual time, like right before you are basically right in front of the bandit fortress. Like you have seen the path towards it. It's just that you got stopped by the patrol and distracted by that whole situation. So what is the plan? Are any of the characters like thinking about what they're gonna do tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
Rain is head empty, no thoughts.
Scab is like, yeah, just whatever they do, I'll go. Whatever.
I do want to think of a plan.
Yeah,
I
you're a
actually that
soldier.
was my yeah, and the one with the brain cells, and maybe Rose. I was going to say. I want the question that I had before is
Mhm.
if how many little green guys like me are in the bandits, because if I'm going to go around pretending to be a bandit, but also I'm the only green guy without a hand in the bandit group, I think it's not worth it. You know what I mean? So I should give the
Gosh.
uniform to someone else. I don't know how obvious I am. That's my
Roll
question.
me intelligence.
I mean, it's a
Oh
big
boy.
group. What are the chances they know everyone by name?
I don't know. Scab would probably know that, maybe.
Yeah, but he's not gonna answer me.
Well, I mean, you haven't really tried.
I got a feeling that if
Oh,
Ambrose
intelligence,
asks
no.
him,
Why intelligence?
You are a bit busy being a hater right now, so
Yeah,
you know,
true.
understandable.
oh no,
What are these fucking rolls today, guys?
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh.
Dice Maiden is
Oh my
That's a
fucking
3.
god.
You don't know. You just straight up don't know, man. Shrugs. You like listen, you've seen the bandit army and you've like fought with bandits before, but like you never really like discerned what people were in there. You were just, like fighting criminals, which is like the whole point of what you were doing. So
I
like
have
how many of them
problem.
are colorful birds?
Sorry.
It was not really. Yeah, what's up?
My internet went fucked, so I couldn't hear
no.
anything that you said.
Well, I was saying, man, you just straight up don't know, because while you have fought a bunch of bandits before, including a whole ass army, and also like just generally you fought them. You fought them like on the basis of they were doing crimes, and you don't really need to remember like every single person by face when you're just
No,
fighting them for doing crimes. So
absolutely.
you're just straight up not sure. Also, like it's just been a long day, so you're kind of just like out of it a little bit. So who knows? You certainly do not.
Okay, who is going to go? These guys. Well, no, I don't.
I mean, like if we just put a cape on him, no one will know.
I know what to do. Wait, is there a way to make my? I don't know. There is like a mod or something like that around. I could like disguise myself as a crow. Make myself black.
Mad. MUD. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Mystic.
I know what Petch said. I'm just like, man,
Oh,
you
sorry.
are in a frozen cave up in the mountains.
Yeah.
We don't need mud. Just put a cape on. Put on a poncho.
Or yes,
just put on a
it would be
poncho.
clothes, and I could use actually cold from the bonfire.
That is
That would
true.
work.
You could use coal and ash from the bonfire.
Yeah.
Roll in it like a chinchilla.
Yeah, if we have charcoal, I could roll like a chinchilla.
I'm gonna say I will. Yeah, I think I will forgive you starting fire for the sake of coziness. I think charcoal is fair game.
Are we gonna, so you
Okay,
spend
I'm
longer
gonna do
at
that.
sharpening the bird.
So, so I need to stop looking at what you guys post in the text chat because this one just fully took me out. My god. I
This
hate
is a
everybody
nice
here.
drawing, but I couldn't find like a guy with a bat about to fight someone, so it was okay. My aunt's old drawing.
This
Really
party
good.
sucks so hard. I hate all of you.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Okay, so are you guys? I assume that you guys are like long resting overnight? Question mark.
Probably.
Absolutely yes. I already restarted my character.
Want me to
Yeah,
take the
yeah.
first
I
shift?
was trying to
I
put
am
the spell into my book. The spell
So
that
all
I
of-
earned for.
All of you guys talked over each other. I was gonna say, obviously, recharge all your shit, and your health and whatnot. Bem, yes. What's up?
I'm going to
Ma'am?
write it because.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, then I just had scab.
Hold on. Which spell? Which
The
spell
one
are
I
you
won
transfer-
in the shrine.
Oh, from the shrine, right? Do you want the description of it, or do you have it? Because I think I like posted it to either
Yeah, I have
you
it, I have
or.
it.
All right. Can you remind me? Was it the veil spell that I gave you?
It was the one with stealth. Let me try to find it, but it was
I
like
think.
I can't be seen or something like that.
Yeah, I think that was Veil of Dusk. All right. Cool. All right. That's all I wanted from that. Okay. After that, you can figure out your plan and do your disguises and such. um. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. Shoot. Man.
Oh, yeah, finally. What did you say? Sorry.
Goodness gracious, your internet is really killing you today, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm so
Sorry.
sorry.
I
You
was
caught
just
in
I
figure
was just
what?
talking to Bem about the spell that Rain got
Oh,
from the shrine. Um hilariously. And right, so morning next day. You guys don't
Okay,
know
so
shit about the fortress. The only person who does know shit about the fortress is Scab. What is your plan and what are you doing?
wait, sorry, I wanted to talk to Ambrose first.
Okay.
Okay, go
what
ahead.
are we
So
doing?
I'm
The-
going
the
to
kids
wait
are
to the
talking.
moment where Scarp is not here because Scarp will try to undermine my efforts. But I will approach Ambrose and tell Ambrose, "Hey, I really appreciate your patience with Scab. I understand that this is like a really hard situation, especially after the betrayal. But you have to understand that he was like with them a lot of the time, so I understand why he had doubts. But now he's part of our team, and he's a bit annoying. But I think he just wants company and doesn't know how to relate to other people."
Right. We're about to walk into a proverbial lion's den, and he's already tried to sell us out once. So excuse me for being a little wary.
No, no, no. I'm not. I understand why you're worried. Just thank you for not killing him in his sleep or something.
Well,
Like
the
that's
cave
progress.
the cave is too small for spell casting.
Oh, we are not
Well, I
like
guess,
that.
but we all have knives, right?
We also have what?
We all have knives. So
Well, yeah, but he thick.
And we are decent people. Actually. By the way, and we are decent people.
Listen, I am all for fighting dirty when necessary, but I draw the line at killing someone in their sleep. So,
okay.
so like, can you just assure me? Because he's your friend, according to you. He's your buddy. So could you just make sure he doesn't get us killed while we're going into the bandit camp? If we end up
Oh well, of
infiltrating it
course. Yeah.
sneakily.
If he tries to betray us or something, I'll knock him out immediately. I'm on watch.
Can you do
Nice.
it permanently?
That would defeat the purpose of a party member.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Thank you.
Come back to that.
I think that he'll get better. He's just lonely and doesn't know how to,
Right.
be
You can
friends
fix
with
him.
people.
You can.
No,
Yes.
we all can fix him. This is a team
Right.
effort.
Right. If you say so.
Yeah. Don't worry. It'll work out. Fine.
Cool.
Okay. So Rain is going to approach Aaron next.
No,
Yeah.
do not approach me.
Do not approach.
And they're going to be like, "Hey, how was the night? Did you rest well?"
I
Aaron
got
is not
my
answering.
internet.
Oh no, Aaron's internet.
Oh no.
Give it
No,
a second. Give it a second. You will come back in a minute.
selectively mute Aaron, except it's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he just goes nonverbal when he's really pissed off.
Okay, now I'm back. What did you say?
I was just
Rain
asking how
approaches you.
the night was, and if you spent the night well.
Um, Yeah, I'm absolutely tired. But
Oh, brother. Rain, did you want to say anything else? Or?
how
I
much
was going to say, yeah, I didn't understand what Pet said. I was waiting because maybe my connection is also shit.
that my night was well. I'm tired, but and I couldn't sleep much, but it's okay. I live with worse.
Well, Rain says, "Don't worry, we'll kill all the bandits right now. We'll end the bandit problem here. So that's something to look forward to, right? Maybe
Yes.
Scap can help us with that since he knows like all the hideout and everything. He'll be
Oh, he will
useful for
absolutely
getting
help
rid
us with that. I have
of the problem.
I'm so sure that he's going to help us with that.
Well, even if he doesn't want to help us, like having him here would be useful for avoiding the traps at least, right? Because he doesn't want to get caught in them.
Yeah. Yeah, I super agree.
Yeah, so that's nice, and then we get rid of the bandit problem and no more bandits. That's good.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, that's what
you
we
know,
have to do.
I feel that maybe you didn't want to do this. And I'm still I don't know, I want to get rid of the problem as fast as we can. And you're right that having a scalp here might be a positive. Um because we can use him for this stuff. So yes, I'm excited to get rid of the bandit problem. I'm also excited to go back to the problem in hand. I'm so worried about everything else.
Yeah, the fire thing is really worrying, but this is a good side quest, not side quest, but thanks for the strategy. We are doing something good.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
we
necessary
do
side
something good.
quest.
Exactly. So that's fine.
How
I'm
did
ready.
you sleep?
I sleep perfectly.
Okay, I'm
No
glad.
nightmares, no nothing. Everything worked out. Perfect.
I'm glad that you sleep well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, see, it will work out, even if it's a bit rough at first. We'll manage to get through as a team, all together.
Um. Yes, I do agree that we can work
Yeah,
on that.
exactly.
I'm surprised that you say that actually.
Why? I'm all for teamwork.
I don't know. I was too good. You always go before everyone else, and when I try to tell you to go behind me so I can protect you, you usually run in front of me. I know
Well,
that now. I realize that is your style, and I will respect your style. I don't want to you know
cramp
I
my
want to
style.
trust you. Yeah, crop your style and surprise, like limit you, or like I try to trust you.
Hmm.
Um and but I do think that working teamwork is very important, especially in this kind of situation, because without teamwork and communication we are going to absolutely die. Um
Yeah.
this is how missions stop working, when we don't have teamwork or communication and good organization.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I know you'd understand. This is how teams don't work and things go wrong. We need to
exactly.
be
So
cohesive.
yes, I super
So
agree.
yeah, what you said about me charging first is because I want to do things for the team. I don't want you just to stay back. I want to act, you know? I want to
I,
be part of
I'm
it. So that's why I still
I
think that the
know.
team is really important. It's the most important, but like I want to act and not have to wait. But yeah, I appreciate that you understand my style now and we understand each other more. We just need to fix these still like problems and then we'll be better as a team. Okay.
Yes, just know that if you if you are hurting in the middle of battle, you can get behind me. That you want or can run in front of us and be okay because you are very agile. I'm very surprised of your agility. It's actually very amazing.
Oh,
That doesn't mean that in a moment of panic you can't depend on me.
well, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. It was a
Yeah.
good talk. I'm happy.
Uh,
Better than the
yes.
one with Ambrose, but yeah, step by step.
Ambrose is okay.
Yeah, but he's, maybe you also could talk to him because he's a bit nervous about this, which I understand with Scott being here, but like, I want everything to work well.
Okay, I could talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure she
That's
feels.
awesome. I will try to talk to Scott. Then.
Okay. Talking about that,
Later.
could you maybe try to get him to tell us more about the place that we are going? Maybe?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Enough the conversation.
Yeah.
Hey.
They're so good at talking. The less corporate people in this fucking town. I don't actually have nothing to say to Ambrose, but I guess that if
And they just look
The
at each other from across the cave like, we don't trust this guy? Nope, cool.
yeah, it's going to be like that. I think that Aaron will actually go and check on Ambrose and be like, hey, don't worry if something happened. I'm actually keeping an eye on Scab, so don't worry, he's not going to stab us in the night. And the moment that he's no longer useful, I'm going to kill him. So don't worry. Everything is okay. Ambrose.
Okay.
Nice. I like the interpretation of Eran took it that as not Ambrose being not okay with Scab being in the group, but Ambrose being not okay or worry about Scab being around, and Eran is going, don't worry, I'm going to protect everyone. This guy is going to die later, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, we can kill him later.
Yeah. That's my comfort.
Okay, so Rain, you said that you go to talk to Scab as well, just straight up doing
Later, not right now.
HR resources of the group.
Yeah. I'm going to, tell us all about the fortress and everything.
The fortress.
Well,
Well,
whatever bandit thing you have. Like,
alright.
are there traps? Do you know anything?
Yeah, there's some traps, some, it's where it's a bit of a safe haven for folks who ain't got nowhere else to go.
Okay, one moment. And they put up a blank page and writing implements, and they show us Scab and say like, can you draw a map, please? Just. Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could.
Yay! Awesome.
Hold on one sec.
All right. Let me tell Scab what he actually knows. All right. I do believe I've sent you a map before, though, so technically you do have that.
Yeah, I know what it looks like anyway.
Let me see. Gosh. It would be easier just to tell you, but like that, I don't want to I don't want to influence whether you're lying or not. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I think Scab begins drawing, and it's he takes his time. He's real slow with it. Really
Inside.
considers really considers every stroke, and it's completely incomprehensible.
Why are you doing this to me?
So today we learned Scab is illiterate.
Yes. Yeah, we
Well,
did.
Yeah, but
I
I want to know if he is illiterate on purpose or if he's just stupid. So that's why I'm doing it.
Can you not write, or are you just stupid?
are you stupid on purpose?
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
stupid is purpose. It's
Scab?
so real.
Stupid on
It's that
purpose.
thing of it's that fucking My World Minecraft AU villager who has a very
Yeah.
weaponized
Nil.
incompetence.
My friend Nil. Yes.
Yeah. Of
Oh,
course you
fuck
would call him
yeah.
your friend Nil.
You're my beloved.
May I
I'm
roll
so
insight?
cool.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, roll insight on Scab.
Oh yeah, he has shitty eyesight. I forgot about that.
He is nearsighted though,
It's
so
true. He doesn't. He's blind.
And 12.
Okay, that's a 12. Man, I think that's enough for like a one sentence answer. Just like
Yeah.
surface level guess, I think you can wager.
oh, do you want me to say or
Yeah.
okay, yeah. He's just bad at drawing.
He's just a shitty artist.
Yeah. He can't draw.
Okay, so
um,
Rain picks up, like, turns the page so it's the blank part and says, okay, can you just guide me and I will draw it? Because, like, I don't understand it.
Yeah. What's wrong with mine?
Everything.
Well, because, like, my dear script is different than your boy
Oh,
script, so, like,
you don't like it? That's
well,
not
yeah, I
very
like it,
friendly of you.
but, like, we're from different places. It's like cultural differences.
Yeah, I
So,
guess the dialect around here is weird.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, you're from
Well,
the south.
Wow. What do you mean by that?
well, sure, all right. So there's some traps. You gotta watch out for those.
What kind of trap?
Yeah, okay, so we're here. I'm trying to, like, locate the place. I'm not going to describe it because you're not going to pass me the actual drawing, but, like, I want the moment we can to have maybe like a croquis or something. So we're like I'm trying to say. So this is the where we are. This cave. So roughly, how many steps or how many meters?
Aiden, would you like me to resend you the
So
picture by
what
the
the
way?
fuck
Because
you need
I
use like
don't remember
feathers or
which one
whatever.
it is.
oh yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Give me just a second. I wonder if I
Okay.
had a. I did not pin it. God damn it. Digs into our goddamn DMs.
Alas, it might be under one of the other pins. But yeah,
I
Scab.
think. Oh, is it just straight up not? Wait, did I show you the goddamn fortress at all?
I
Wait,
swear
hold
you
on.
did. I swear you
Yeah.
did.
I would also swear I did, but like, I'm seeing the camp that you guys fought in, and I'm seeing a specific piece of the map so that you know where in the mountains the fortress is,
Oh,
like
yeah.
relative to Alderheart. Suspiciously, I am not seeing the actual map. Oh
Oh,
gosh.
whoops.
Well, how about this? Let me just fucking invite you to the map. How
Okay.
about that? Come here, you get to
Right.
see this thing.
Okay, let me see. Let me
Just
see.
as it exists right now. If you're looking for where the party is, by the way, they're at the very bottom of the map, just so you understand.
Okay, let me
Um,
sign in real quick.
oh gosh, yeah. Um,
And it will load eventually.
for sure, it might.
Okay, I
it
see.
might.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did Rain ask?
think-
The basic layout, traps, and places where the guards usually are.
Yeah, all right. Here, Huh. He's trying to look to see if he can like point it on the paper. Yeah, well, he flips it around and then is like, okay, look, we're here, and there's Travis here, and right here, and down here.
Okay.
I know you said Travis, but it sounded like you said Travis.
Guards, there ain't a lot of them.
They're all named Travis.
Travis is there.
Hold on, picking a random guard to name Travis right now.
Yes. Yes. Well, and now.
Oh, I know
a lot of-
exactly who I'm naming Travis. Hold on.
And see, here's where everybody lives, because their old houses got burned down and they ain't got nowhere else to go.
Oh, burning down! We're trying to stop the fires.
Oh, all right. I mean, I think most people are.
Yeah, but like
That's kind of the
That's-
talk of the
yeah,
town
well,
around here.
that's like same goals in the end, so that's good. I
Yeah.
will remember that.
Well, what are you fighting all these
Dream will remember
people that have been burned for? If you're trying to
Because-
stop them fires.
To know more about the burning fires, we have to get a favor from the council, so we just doing this for them so they can send people to stop the fires.
Seems a bit roundabout, trusting someone else
right,
to get the
yeah,
job
yeah, I
done
know.
for you.
That's how adventurers work, I guess.
Sorry,
Like,
I guess
Really?
everyone
Travis
send
and
us
a
on side
disabled
quests,
person are not
we do
enough to stop the
adventures,
fucking
and then
fires,
everyone says
bro.
like, "Oh no, I need 100 crickets," and you go and find the 100 crickets. And they say like, "Oh, I lost my puppy," and you go find the puppy, and then there's a monster under the puppy or something. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. It's a bit convoluted, I feel like. You could just
Well,
go and do the thing yourself.
It works.
But, you know-
Well, I fought goblins on fire, so I've done a lot of things like that already.
Are you? If the bandit's objective is actually help everyone with the fires, why are they
Ah.
like robbing people in the middle of the arbory and not helping with the fires? Actually,
Oh, critter.
actually, why? Because
Now,
we
where
could
did I
use the help.
say?
We actually could use the help, you know.
Now, where did I say they were helping nobody? What they're doing is dealing with the cards they've been dealt.
Yeah,
And I
fucking
can't
everyone
begrudge
else.
nobody that. Well, at least they're willing to stand up for themselves instead of just cower.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
I
working
guess.
as
Okay,
just stealing
so
what everyone
the
else
map.
works. Like, bro.
Suit yourself.
You're saying stealing and working is the same thing? That's your opinion of how the world works? You think being a leech of society is the same way as being a part of it? Do you think the reason the armory can't help with the fire is because they're using all the resources to protect the people that you kill every time that you go to the armory to raid it? Do you realize that? People are dead.
I figure that ain't rightly my problem. I get what I
No,
want to get done. And that's all that I'll say on that.
Yeah, of course you're because you're an individualistic piece of shit. So of course this is your opinion.
Holy shit,
What's
get his
wrong
ass.
with that?
Like, bro, don't think that you have the moral ground. You're just a bandit.
I don't think he does.
I
think
ain't
that.
got no moral nothing.
Yeah, of course you don't.
That ain't matter to me. I don't know why you think it would.
We gather as much. Thank you very much.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for you then.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, Rain, you now have roll me intelligence on the map, if you would.
Yeah.
we need
Just,
some princess.
I think, Robbie. Okay,
18.
so this map is really questionable, man. Just in, like, it feels like like the scale of it keeps kind of changing, and there's like clusters of traps on like one part and then like no traps on another part. And it's kind of just like this piece of paper is I don't know if it's very reliable. Whether this is actually Scab's fault or not is like up in the air. But either way, like it's this is like you have never known a piece of paper to be untrustworthy, but this is what this paper feels like.
Okay, so while Scab is not looking, I'm going to the other two and tell them, like, okay, this is the map that I got. I think Scab is a bit stupid, so it's a bit wrong. But
What the hell?
Sorry, I don't. Mal cave, everyone is there. Sorry, I couldn't hear anything. What happened?
Rain called Scab stupid.
Ah, nice.
No. I say that the map is unreliable because maybe Scab is a little bit stupid, so we shouldn't like 100% trust it. But like, it's fine.
You know what? Eren thinks that he is actually doing it on purpose, but loves that you think he's just stupid. So
Alright.
It's okay that he's illiterate. We can't have it all.
The one part of the map that seems like the most reliable or believable is that there is a singular path towards the fortress. On all sides, at least based on the scribbles that you have kind of collaborated on here, it's surrounded by cliffs. So there is only really one way to get in and out.
Okay.
Guys, there's only one way to get in and out.
I mean,
Okay.
like, for now.
I have an
Yeah.
idea.
Oh yeah,
That's what I
if we
said.
make it slow, like
I have an
maybe-
idea. Everyone who thought that Scab was a traitor, we killed. Didn't we?
Yes.
So nobody
Yeah.
thinks that he's a traitor. Okay, nice. So we can do the pretending to
I can
be
pretend that
bandits.
Scab caught me and I'm a prisoner.
Yes, but also I don't think it's a good idea.
No.
I mean, he can try to kill me if he betrays us.
That I could.
I'm trying to see how we can be less obvious of who we are.
Yeah, you guys
Again,
have
I
the
do want to
disguises.
roll for the charcoal, and Charlie has been ignoring me. But
You guys have
Sorry.
the disguises for the guards, but I don't. So Scab like acts like he got me, and you guys act like you're with Scab, and we get in.
I mean, I thought we had enough stuff for everybody because we robbed all of them, but okay.
You
Yeah.
guys did
Okay,
rob an
okay.
entire patrol, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Since I wasn't robbing, I thought.
But
like,
also, I
okay.
think
Yeah,
that
No, we took all their
should-
clothes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
But we also should like try again. My idea is to use the charcoal to make my feathers less green.
Right,
Eh,
yes.
To pretend to be maybe a magpie, I can leave my
Mhm.
blue feathers alone. So I just get the-
Okay, so you are going from a colorful parrot to a
Yes.
magpie.
Yes, so magpie with my peak doesn't exist, but we can pretend that everyone is
Yeah.
as literal. Everyone is as dumb as Scab. We are okay.
Listen, it's a birth defect and he's very sensitive about it. Don't.
Yes. Don't bring it up.
Okay.
I'm a mixed species, okay? My mother was a magpie, my father was a whatever.
Listen,
Yeah, but I
guys,
forgot the story. He was a rich bastard that left us when I was 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
so.
whenever anyone asks, you give them the whole backstory so they feel bad about asking. Really?
Okay.
Please don't have an enemy.
Petch, you're gonna need to roll me. I'm gonna say sleight of hand for how well you can disguise yourself with charcoal as a one-armed bird with a distinct beak and bright colors.
Can I ask for help?
Yeah,
To my
I assume
evil
that people are helping
companions.
you.
Thank you.
Kick the soot on him.
Ambrose, please help me be black.
Well, do you want advantage or you want me to roll with you?
What are
Advantage
chances?
because he's a fighter. He has more dex than you.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
I'll help you do blackface.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh, that's
that's not what it is. Let's not. All right, calm down.
I had to do
I
one!
have been joking about blackface all this time. I'm glad that someone catches.
had to
I
do
do
one,
have one
okay?
of
I gotta do
dexterity,
one.
so I guess we are using my dexterity. Or
You're rolling it
If anything,
with
it's a black and
advantage.
white face, dude. You are trying to turn into a magpie.
It's
Newspaper.
not blackface, but the joke is really obvious, Charles.
sorry, what do you say?
I was saying that you should roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Can we use Ambrose dexterity?
Yeah, absolutely. What?
Yeah, that's-
Sorry, what?
Ambrose dexterity. We can use Ambrose dexterity.
Well, I guess Ambrose
Well,
would
then
have to be rolling sleight of
want
hand
me
if that
to
was
roll?
the case.
What's your guys' dexterity?
+1.
+1. Okay,
Mine
it's the
is
same.
+3.
Rain, help us!
Right.
Rain,
Yeah.
come here.
Okay.
Okay, so I
Okay.
assume Raina, you are the person who will be rolling sleight of hand then, and you are rolling
Yeah.
with advantage from the help action.
And also
Yeah.
Dice Man likes you, so.
I
Holy
propose
shit,
we all.
what
19
the-
plus 3,
oh, Jesus.
21.
Let's go.
Okay, that's an 18.
Well,
yeah,
both
yeah.
succeed, so.
No, that's a 21.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a
right.
21.
Can you guys not roll this way? I always get so startled when you roll a fucking 30.
We
Jesus.
can't process this many numbers, man.
Okay, that's a 21. Yeah, you absolutely, man, you guys kind of nail it, honestly. Like it's fascinating because this is not really like a skill any of you possess. You
Yeah.
just really locked in, I guess.
Can I roll to
And,
see if that's something like I'm really good at actually? Like the moment I feel like this was like too good. This is something I'm good at or something.
roll me intelligence real quick. It's gonna be an easy one. But yeah, so you do in fact now have a magpie looking
That's
bird.
interesting.
Save the beak, but honestly, you guys have like done this like really good contouring on the beak, so it's like, no, yeah, this could be just like a really weird magpie. Sure. Um Ben, this is not really something that is not really something that you specifically are that good at.
Okay.
But you do recall a lot of tips and tricks from your mom about painting specifically. And so you were using a lot of you were using a lot of that advice. You're kind of just like going and like doing this like very specific shading and trying to like mix in a little bit of like colors from your berries and whatnot. So yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
I actually propose that we try to do this for everyone.
What are you trying to turn everybody else into?
I don't know, a black fox, like a really black fox for
No, see,
Ambrose.
that would be.
And you feel
Yeah.
like
I
that
only
would
have
be
charcoal,
more-
okay?
You feel like that would be more subtle? Genuine question.
It make us look like evil.
Yeah. I think that the normal fox is more subtle.
Yeah,
Because the
anybody
problem
else-
is that there's not a lot of birds here, so you would stand out as a bird. But there's a lot of foxes and humble folk, so
yeah, but Ambrose is a a specific species of fox, so I was thinking of how
As are most fox.
I'm literally trying to pretend that we are other species, so it's like very hard to connect us to these bandits that we are pretending
Okay,
to be.
can I put like the face so it looks like the features are a
mean,
little bit different?
We
Because
both
I don't think,
have
like-
black all the way up our arms and legs now. Probably.
Yeah, that already helped. How you say that? If you, I actually I try to think about which species we can become, Rain. Also,
I mean, there's a type of deer who have antlers, and I don't have antlers. I think.
we could get you antlers. Let me find some. We can
I mean,
actually
would you
mate
that? I don't really
What?
need antlers, but if you gave me antlers, I think it would be fine for this mission.
Yeah.
Just not because I want antlers, but I think they would look cool. Maybe.
Yes, I do. I do think they will look useful. They can be cool. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on antlers.
I will say once again, you are in a cave, like up in the frozen mountains.
Can you see if there is like around maybe a cadaver that has antlers that I can steal from?
You're looking for a dead body?
Yeah.
Well, antlers are shedded, so maybe like.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Aaron, roll me survival.
Thank you. This is stupid, but this is the only idea that I have.
It is ridiculous, but I'm also deeply amused by it, and I will allow it.
I got that.
Okay, so that's a 10. No, there is not a dead body lying around or antlers, brother. You are in a small cave up in the mountains. The only people who live around here live in a fortress like 2 steps away from here. Why would they be shedding antlers out here?
I know there might be a buck in there.
Yeah, I don't
You know what? Side quest, while we're in there, we need to find a buck and steal his antlers.
Actually, antlers are made of bones. If I get the guys...
No, they're not made of bone.
Horns are bone.
Oh.
Antlers are
We
keratin.
Do you mind if we make you like horses? A horse? No. What?
You want to make him a horse?
We will make you. What is it called? I say horses. That doesn't make sense.
They don't look like a horse.
Do you mind if we don't make antlers and we make horns? That's what I meant.
If we're
Are you asking Rain?
Not horses, horns. Yeah.
I mean, I think the antlers would be more subtle because everything. But if there's no antlers, I guess I can't have them for the mission.
All of you guys are insane.
I'm gonna do something gruesome. Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I look for bones, or is the only bones that I can access the cadavers that are fresh from yesterday?
And buried under snow and
ice.
dirt and ice.
Hey,
Here's
a
buried
thought.
those fuckers.
What if
Fuck.
we just...
Roll me, roll me one more survival for bones.
Thank you. It's going
Who
to be
has
a
the best
one,
survival?
and the
Okay,
response is,
Okay,
"Are
cool.
you
That's an
crazy?"
18.
I have 18.
Aaron, you 100% know that there are no bones in this goddamn cave. It is a small cave. If there was a dead body or just bones in general, you would have seen them by now. There is no bones.
18 was, are you crazy, boy? Stop being fucking around. I don't have anything to make bones with.
I mean, we have scab.
Tinker tools, but I don't have bones. Fuck. If this was Knack, I would absolutely have bones. See? I need
Listen,
a
let's
year for bones.
let's just do the mission, and then we get back to the woods. We can probably find some bones. Or at least a very good branch.
Okay, Rain, I don't. Yes, branch are very obvious, but yeah, we can use a branch, I guess, because I can't
mean-
find anything. I'm so sorry that I don't have bones.
I mean, branches would be cool, I guess.
Maybe we can in the way find some so you have antlers, so people don't connect the dots.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
we
So people don't connect the dots.
we are yes, and if we only find one or bone or antler, we are going to pretend that the other one broke. That's the idea. Yes, that's why I have that and my tinker tools. I think that Eran will be able to maybe do a temporary antler prosthetic. The problem is that I don't have bones.
All right, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm black.
Oh gosh.
Good job.
Aaron has already rolled. Scab is Scab is being unhelpful.
I have a question. Scab
Horse.
has antlers. No, Scab has horns, doesn't he?
Scab has tusks.
He has tusks. Those
Yeah.
are teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
doesn't get
forgot
horns.
I forgot what the fuck Scab looks like. Sorry.
He's a pickle. And even then,
We actually could take one off Scab.
you want to pull his teeth?
Yes.
my fucking teeth?
Yeah.
The hell?
Man, pickles don't
I
even
think that
have
wouldn't
cool
work because we
tusks.
need the Scrap to look like he's with us. So if he
Yeah.
looks different before,
He walks up,
He
he's
could have
coughing up
lost
blood.
it in the way here.
Look.
Why do they have to know that I was the one who got the
Look.
teeth?
Look, we can get proper prosthetics in the woods. We can probably make them ourselves, but we can't do that while we're in the mountains, and we can't get out of the mountains until we burn down the
Okay.
bandit camp. So
Okay.
I mean,
I
we don't
want,
need
like-
the prosthetics for later. It's just for the mission, right? I mean, I could put them on for the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron is going to pop you in the super camaraderie is going to put you like men does in the back. You know what I mean. You absolutely know what I mean.
Scab's just sitting to the side, real bored, like, wow, they're taking their time.
yes.
Okay, we can go.
Gosh.
I won't take Scab's teeth.
Thanks.
For now.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. How, like
Okay.
the
So,
we're from the south.
It's me, man.
so remind me, what is the plan now? What are you doing?
We're dressed up
That's more Luigi
in the
than Mario, I
bandit's
think.
stolen clothing. We're gonna put Scab
Uh-huh.
at the front and hope he doesn't sell us out immediately, and have him act as the lead to this little group of patrol that's come from a long patrol to rest and recuperate in the base. Yes, that's the plan, more or less.
And they do absolutely not know that we were actually the one fucking kicking their asses.
Hopefully.
Sometime ago.
Hopefully they didn't see
Okay.
all that shit.
Yes.
And then, dude, why are we coming up here in the first place? There's it to kill like the person who's in charge of the whole gang. That was the original.
Well, I believe
mission
that the word that the bird council, the birdfolk council used was neutralize.
So yes.
Of course.
All right, so we have to get in and find the bandit queen and do some neutralization,
Yes.
and then we're good.
Okay.
I think that's the plan. Is that the plan, or did I misunderstand something?
Yeah, that's the plan.
No, that's absolutely the plan.
Yay!
Wonderful. Okay, I need to actually whip up the book for
Okay.
this now.
The
I
fuck
will
you mean,
say,
not your
even if we
mom?
are disguises, we should try and be sneaky about it. You know,
But yeah,
be in
that's
disguise
sort
but
of-
as don't.
That's why you're putting Scab in front, because they probably know him.
I love how little you guys have made Scab specifically just like elaborate on anything.
Well, we tried, but he's a
You-
shitty artist.
yeah, that is fair. That is
Yeah, he just-
unfortunately indeed true.
He has told you guys like basically nothing. It's so funny.
Yeah. He's useless.
He's
So
useless. That's why we're putting him in front. So if they start shooting, we have a meat shield.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where do I have? Okay. So you guys all venture out of your cave with well, it's more or less disguises for sure.
It's close enough.
Hey,
It's
they're
close
great
enough.
disguises. I rolled a 21.
Yeah.
They're at
They're-
21 worth of disguise.
Yes.
Sorry, you what?
It's a 21 word of disguises.
Oh, all right. Well, you guys are just generally like you did good. All right. I'm just contemplating. Okay.
Your
So,
life.
well, a little bit, yeah. the way that this has gone today so far was not how I planned it to go, but it is deeply amusing to me. So, you venture out into the snow. There's light mist over everything. It seems that new fresh snow has fallen overnight, so your mass grave is not as obvious as it could be, which is nice. And it means that generally the marks of the battle that happened here are a little bit less visible. And you make your way into this. Bem, none of the corpses had antlers. You saw the people before they died. It was a bunch
Yeah.
of raccoons and mice and a bird.
That's why I asked if I could steal their bones, but it was already too late. We have
But
already.
Charlie, what if they did have antlers?
They did not have antlers.
I'm pretty sure they did not.
You're supposed to be rage baiting your party members, not me. All right, chill out.
It's always my job to mess with the DM.
Can
we
we'll
go?
see what's your job when you're dead, brother.
No,
Okay.
Your job is to get us into the base. Go.
Your job is to
Of
die
course.
violently. I think.
Fly, white boy,
Of course,
fly.
of course. Of course.
It's absolutely
Okay.
is a viability.
Anyways, all right. You walk between these two cliffs that go high up, and slowly the path narrows until there's a space for like two of you to walk side by side. That's how narrow it gets. And as you approach, you notice that there is a pair of tall stone towers looming over you, and those seem to be connected to a sturdy fortress which stands in lonely vigil among the crags. A few distant shapes can be seen patrolling the parapets, and banners with the crest of the bandit coalition hang proudly from the walls, which are the same crest that all of you are wearing now. I am contemplating at this point. Well, no, you guys are not in yet, so I'm not gonna be giving you a map of the place yet. But yes, there are indeed two watchtowers, and between them a tall gate. I think you can see that there is also a smaller door within that gate. If you've ever seen that before, right? Like, you have a big gate for like passing through with carriages, and then a smaller one for like people on foot passing through. And wondering if there would be anything else. No, I don't think there would be anything else. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Scab, where are those towers? Are there people in there or something?
Yeah, them's watchtowers. They'll be watching us coming forward.
Okay. Do they have like special checks or something?
Mm,
Scab died.
I never really got held up, so I wouldn't say so.
No, okay, so if we go with you, we just won't go and get held up. That's really useful. Thank you, Scab. You're really helpful for this part.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who wants to can roll me perception as you approach.
Sure.
Thank you. I need.
I'm so he's
I-
not
I'm-
even like doing damage. He's just genuinely saying nothing. All right, we got 12, a 16, a
I mean-
17. Wonderful.
Oh, do you want me to roll it?
Well, I mean, Scab, you know what? Yeah, sure. Roll me perception as well for funsies,
Okay.
for the bit.
Yeah, for funsies.
That one.
Can you imagine?
There's a very real chance because he also has nothing on wisdom.
5.
Yeah.
5. I'm losing my mind. Okay, it's fine because Scab wasn't really looking anyway. Like,
Yeah.
let's be
Well, yeah,
real.
I think he was like he's being genuine when nobody ever bothers him when he walks through. Like
Yeah.
he just doesn't pay attention.
So, the stone walls are roughly 100 feet high. And you can see guards now clearly patrolling along the perimeter. You can see 2 at the front wall that you are approaching. Aaron, I think you spotted, actually Aaron and Ambrose, I think you both spotted more in the distance. Let's see. I think, oh wow, it really gives you absolutely nothing else about this goddamn fortress.
Thank you, Book.
Yeah, thank you, Buck.
So there is watchtowers, people in the watchtowers, and there is people watching in the distance also, or more watchtowers. I didn't understand that.
I mean, it sounds like there's just guards all over the top of the walls.
Yeah, there's
Ah,
2
okay.
watchtowers.
The
There's nobody
watchtower has
like
watchtowers.
actively in the watchtower as far as you can see, and you rolled a 17, so you can see pretty good.
Pretty good.
There's like patrols going back and forth, which actually sort of implies that maybe they are expecting like somebody could potentially either climb over the wall or get in some other way. You yourself, like, man, it's 100 foot high wall, so I
Rain can
I
jump
think
it.
it's I don't think they can. Can they?
I believe in them.
I think they can.
I think they could.
Rain is built
I mean, we
different.
I think you're all insane.
I
You
know
could
Aaron
make
can't
like,
fly over
a
it.
tree, right? Ambrose, can you make a tree?
We're going in the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can make a tree, so we go inside. That's a joke.
Isn't the tree only 50 feet?
Right.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
can I
let's-
ask a question?
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask how easy or hard it is to climb that. How easy or hard is to get down from the wall?
Well, it is a what's the word I'm looking for? It is 100-foot high wall made of ancient stone.
Oh, it's breakable.
Well, no, actually, quite the opposite. This place seems really fucking sturdy. Like it looks old, like
Yes.
way old. but it has withstood so far, and these aren't exactly like ideal conditions. But it would be rough getting down from here, especially because like the entire place is likely frozen over, so that makes every single piece of terrain more dangerous. And what the hell was the other thing I was gonna say? You might be alright because you can glide. You can like kind of avoid fall. Well, no, actually, you can't fucking glide. You only have one wing.
No. I was going to say I was.
Yeah.
You couldn't see me, but I was looking like.
Yeah, no.
I can glide.
You're all kind of fucked as far as like climbing down goes. You could if you had
Yeah.
like a rope tied around there, but just like climbing it like hand, foot, what's the word I'm looking for? Untethered, dangerous as shit.
Yeah, that's why we're going in the door.
We could actually use the tree for that, for climbing
I
down.
hate when
Like
I
jumping from there to the tree and then from the tree climbing to the ground.
A 50-foot drop.
No, because the tree is actually able to be climbed. So like
And also,
we
it
dropped.
can't just like lower itself to the ground. For the record.
Yeah, exactly. It can lower itself to the ground.
Yeah, no, but we'd still have to drop 50 feet to hit the tree.
Ah, well,
Okay,
that's
okay,
so
it's not plausible in a way.
Listen,
not
I have a
that good.
mace. Rain has shatter. If worst comes to worst, we bust down a wall.
Okay, nice.
Actually, can I summon the tree? Can I summon the tree horizontally?
Yeah, really. Or
That's
vertically,
a great
but
question.
could you summon it vertically but in a wall to break it down?
Yeah, can I like summon it
Because
against one
horizontally,
wall so that it hits another wall?
yeah, like horizontally, it wouldn't grow well because of the ground. But vertically, it could just be used to break everything.
I'm contemplating. I
There's
think
there's nothing in this that specifies the material I have to grow it on. So can I just summon it on one wall so that it hits a wall opposite? Because it's 50 feet.
Haley, you are the person who is attuned to the nest charm. So
Yes,
you
but you have the
specifically,
rules books for it.
please roll me Arcana. I don't think the rules book counted on this.
Can it be horizontal?
Hold on.
Can I-
For the record, let me look at the nest charm definition. All right,
Mine
but
doesn't
I
say
think,
anything about it. Oh, I have nothing
um,
on Arcana.
let me
Please.
see.
God damn it.
Okay, so that's a crisp 3. Let me see this. Sphere of intricate metal branches interwoven to form a sort of nest. Right, that's the charm. You can cause it to unfold, creating a 30-foot diameter circular platform. Blah blah blah. Magical tree grows beneath it, lifting the platform 50 feet into the air. Carrying any passengers and items along with it, so it would work like an elevator for the record.
Yes, no, I know that bit. I'm just now
at
wondering
which
if I can use it
point
to just
should
batter
I-
ram a wall down if we get stuck.
I think with a 3, I think the only way to see if it works would be to fuck around and find out.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that in my
Fuck
back
around and find
pocket.
out.
But for now, we are trying just walking in, right? More or less.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that you are.
We've been walking in
Yeah.
for about 30 minutes.
Oh boy. Okay. So you're putting Scab in the front, right?
Yes, meat shield.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Um let me see about something. Where the hell is what I'm looking for? All right. Okay. So the good news is that nobody immediately shoots you and nothing immediately traps you as you approach the gate. So that's
Yay.
wonderful. Let's see. I forgot what I was looking for. Shoot. Okay. From here, Scab, this is up to you, man. You're standing in front of this gate and in front of the door. Do you do anything specific? Do you just knock? What are we doing, man?
I mean, I think he's just going in as normal, so he tries to push it open himself.
It is locked.
Yeah.
But as you try to open it, someone on the other side opens the little like looking hole, and you can see Mapach looking at you. Who is one of the I think you can see this through the hole. There's two of them guarding the gate. When you approach, he seems to actually recognize you. He goes, "Oh, hey, you're the guy who didn't come back from the Alderheart raid.
Howdy do.
Do you have
I got-
is I straight up forgot her name for is Captain Frey
Frey?
with you?
Yeah, well, and she's not with me right now, but I do got news from her.
Oh well, that's great. Shit's been kind of all over the place here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, who are these people with you? Are
Well, you don't-
these
You don't recognize him?
No, are these new recruits? Should I recognize them?
You met before.
I'm gonna kill
We
this
did?
guy.
Yeah? You don't remember? It's a bit rude.
Why don't you roll me deception, Aiden?
Why did we put the guy that we hate in the front?
You have to beat an 11 right now, okay?
Okay. Dice Maiden has been so nice to me so far, so I'm sure that'll be fun. Okay.
Okay.
Just beat it.
Huh. Well, I guess sorry, I didn't notice you guys were here. To be fair, we've been getting a lot of, newcomers, so
Yeah.
I'm sure
It's
we'll
been
get
hectic.
I'm sure we'll get to know each other. So where did these guys come back with you from Alderheart? Where have you
Yeah,
he's
we did a bit of a...
He's already unlocking the door for you, by the way.
Okay, yeah, we're just stepping in. Yeah, well, that's part of what I'm here to talk about, because we did a bit of a jailbreak, but Miss Frey's
no way!
still there, so that's the news I'm bringing about.
Oh, well, damn. Well, how did you get out?
I mean, you know me.
The other guard is like, yeah, Travis, you know him. Come on.
Travis!
Well, I guess everyone's gonna be glad to hear that at least you're coming back, man.
Yeah, good to be back.
Yeah, it kind of took us until like we were all the way back here to figure out that like a bunch of us were missing, and like because I totally thought that you were like back with us, and then we like turned around and it was like, oh, where's that one guy? And he was like gone, so that was weird.
Yeah. Well, there was this group that was killing a bunch of us, so I was staying behind making sure people don't get caught with them.
Yeah,
he says, grinning.
Shit's still dangerous, man. Like yesterday, a whole ass patrol went missing.
Whoa.
Well, would you reckon that's quite odd, ain't it?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty, because like a mountain lion will take out like one or two, but a whole patrol, and she was good at the captain was good at her job too. I heard, at least.
Yeah, who do you reckon could have done that?
Well, no clue, but all of y'all be careful, all right?
Yeah,
and
you too
Yeah,
now.
just
Thank you.
Take
Same.
care.
sorry, what?
No, thank you. Same thing, Travis. Be careful.
Yeah, we cannot kill Travis now. We have to keep him alive
we-
forever.
We know his name. We can't kill him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I'm totally gonna kill him.
And
Because-
hey guys, maybe keep a low profile if you would, because Bena's kind of pissed about the missing patrol. Because it's one thing to have losses like out in the wood. It's another one to have them here. It's just we might have to like make a move sooner rather than later. But we now have so many greenhorns around now, and so it's like I imagine it's kind of rough.
Yeah, well, call me when you need me then.
Of course, we're gonna kind of be calling everybody, obviously, because that's how the coalition works.
That it is.
I think Travis kind of looks you over. Both of them do. I mean, and the only person who he kind of like pauses at is Aaron. And it's like, oh shoot, I didn't know we got another bird folk. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
It's always a nice surprise, it kind of validates what we're trying to do, because it's like, yeah, the birds also agree, right, man? Like, you agree. Like,
Yeah, totally.
yeah. Great. Okay, well, you guys go off. You should probably I do not envy you, man. You should probably go tell Benna about Frey, I guess.
Yeah.
And stay safe. Don't go out alone. We already
Yeah,
have
you too now.
enough kids wandering around as it is.
Alright, we'll go talk to her. See you now.
All right. Okay. You guys have successfully entered the fortress, so congratulations. You have not raised suspicion yet, somehow.
Somehow,
I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't
with a
want.
deception of 13, we are
Yeah.
undetected.
You are lucky because Travis and Jamie rolled really bad on their rolls.
Oh, they
so,
both have names. Oh
Aw.
no.
Dude, I name all of my NPCs. You guys just don't get to know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we killed them before we could find out. Otherwise, we feel bad.
Yep. Like, I'm pretty sure none of you got the captain's name, but you did have a name. Oh, no, I think you did, actually. I'm lying, too.
Yes.
Not Scab
we
gave
Um,
us
have-
her name.
Let's take a break for a second because my throat is hurting bad.
Oh
and
no.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real fast then.
yeah, however, I will send you guys the link to the map so you get to see the courtyard now.
Yay.
Hopefully I do it right and you guys don't see spoilers that you should not be seeing.
Good to know that Scab is just like that with everyone. He's not just being petty to us specifically.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's just how he is, yeah.
He just built like that.
Yep.
Um,
Just a weird guy.
let me see.
Alright, I'll be right back.
He just,
Yep.
He's just that absolute bastard to everybody.
You guys get to see Jamie and Travis.
We are doing a break. Sorry, I hear someone
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Yes,
Ah,
we're
okay.
taking a little break because
Yep.
Charlie's throat hurts.
I wanted to add that the moment that I said yes, I super agree. It wasn't sarcastic. I did try to sound convinced. It
Oh, yeah.
went so bad.
I think Aaron sounded reasonably unnerved. Let me see this one as
Come
well.
Sorry.
If that was a sorry for us, we were not saying anything. Don't worry. Let me put another one here. Okay, cool.
Now look, see, I can just plant the tree on one of these buildings and just blast us out.
You for sure can try, and I don't mean that in the DM way. I mean, yeah, if you decide to do that, go for it, man.
I'm bringing it up again for laughs, but honestly, if we get back to the corner, even if you had said like, oh, I don't know, I would have tried anyway just to see. Because I'm just saying, the description does not say it cannot be horizontal.
It does not say that, but it does say that the tree shows
Below.
up below the nest
Below.
and brings people up in the air.
Well, yeah, that's how you typically use it, but like this is D&D. We're all about unconventionalism.
This is D&D, and I've also already been like inventing techniques for people to jump on top of each other and play in a vertical setting. So like, genuinely, man, you can make an attempt. Be my guest.
I might if things go sideways far enough. So I'm all just telling you to forewarn you. You do what you want as God. But if we get backed into a corner, I might fuck around and find out.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch to my low quality.
yeah.
Worst
headphones for a
case, I
second.
just put us all 50 feet in the air so we can just do range attacks from the sky.
Okay, I am gonna go make tea, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Everybody go get a drink and get a snack. Whoever hasn't had breakfast should eat breakfast.
I had chicken nuggets.
It's 6 p.m.
Well, that's mostly me subtly addressing Pedge, who sometimes forgets to eat breakfast, so...
No. I do have cookies and a coffee. I will get another coffee. Not gonna lie. I'm tempted to go back get another coffee.
Oh. Actually,
Man, I have been so... Yeah, what's up?
I posted the Pongo picture, and now I'm thinking about a design detail I really like in this movie that I never get to talk about.
Ooh, which one?
Corella specifically. Because, like, here's the thing, her silhouette looks really big because of the coat, but she's, like, really skinny, and I just can't help it. A part of me feels like, it's like, yeah, she looks big, and she has a big presence because of her money, because that's an expensive fur coat that's probably custom made. But then you get under that, and she's just a scrawny, sad, brittle old woman.
Yeah. I do really... I love Cruella's design.
Oh, yeah,
I
no, her design is
truly
banger. But, like, it's just a thing, it's like, she's so tiny under that coat, and I just think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also just... Man, I hate how she got, like, sexified for the live-action backstory movie. Like... I have a love-hate relationship with the Cruella movie because like
I just hate
I
it.
would really like it. I would really like it if it wasn't an like implied backstory for 101 Dalmatians. Like on its own, I would
Yes,
love
I super agree.
like I would love like a fashion fight between like the old ways and a new modern thing, especially because Cruella often goes for like very like punk looks. I think it's punk. And generally like the vibe is really tasty, and at some point she like also like I really like that they steal the like rich lady's Dalmatians, right?
Yeah.
And then they do a whole like revolutionary fashion show where they imply that the clothes are made from the Dalmatians, but they're not. The Dalmatians are chilling back at their house and they're like fine. That is like specifically just an attack on the rich lady without actually harming the animals. And I really appreciate that move. And it's one of the things where it's like, man, if they weren't trying to imply that this is a like a tragic evil backstory for Cruella de Vil, I would really fuck with it. Like it's so good.
Yeah, I mean, like visually, I do like the Cruella movie. I like it visually. Everything else, I'm like, this does not work for the Disney villain who's best known for wanting to kill puppies to make a coat.
Yeah, her name was literally Cruella de Vil. Like,
I'm just saying, I'm like, look, guys, visually this movie is very stunning. But you picked the worst Disney villain to try and make sympathetic.
Yeah, they should have just made her an OC. They like she should have been a new character.
Honestly, if you just changed the names out and just didn't make her hair like dual colored, this would be a pretty banger Disney original.
Yeah, or you should have made her hair 2 different colors than black and white.
Yeah, or something. Just like I think that was I didn't watch it all the way through because I got frustrated. But like, wasn't it's supposed to be like, oh, this is like a super distinct feature that she has like naturally.
Yeah.
You can do that with a lot of things. So I'm just saying, if you just
Yeah.
took out all the influences from, because there isn't a lot. A lot of the stuff related to 101
There is not a lot.
Dalmatians is mostly there just because it's related to 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
Just take that out.
It's all references.
Yeah, so if you just take that out, you got a pretty banger original movie. But then it's the fact that
Yeah,
it's supposed to be an
exactly.
origin story for Cruella, I'm going to skin puppies Deville.
Yeah.
Also, in the original cartoon, she bought and paid for like almost all the puppies except
Yes.
for the 15, which means she stole them 100% to be petty about the fact that Anita told her we're not selling them.
Literally.
Because she bought all the rest of the puppies. Or like Horace and Jasper bought them, but she absolutely gave them the money to buy them because they broke as fuck.
Yeah.
Which to
Oh,
me
no,
is
yeah, those
like,
guys
no,
are
she
not
stole
getting
she stole Pongo and Perdita's puppies 100% to be petty because they told her no.
Gosh. I had another thought, but yeah, like it kind of all comes down to this could have been a really banger movie if you just like made it an original instead of trying to put Cruella in it.
Yeah, but also the dog's judo kicking the mom off the cliff was weird.
Well, so that like has a reason that's kind of not really elaborated on in the trailers and the memes, but like the reason the dogs did that is because the rich woman commanded them to kill Cruella's mom.
No, I
which,
know,
like,
I
makes a
know the
lot-
context because I went and looked up the scene because I was like, oh wait, is it really that? Dude, you taught your dogs how to judo kick a woman off a cliff. I'm sorry, that's just like, man, even for a Disney movie, that's weird.
They didn't judo kick her. They attacked her and they needed to attack her in a familiar, friendly way, okay? Like, she couldn't get torn apart by dogs on screen, alright?
That would
No,
have been awesome.
no, I don't mean they literally judo kick, but like, I don't know, the editing in that scene is just really weird. And I'm just like,
That is a fair criticism, but it is a criticism of something else. Like, that is just like, yeah, okay, the editing is bad. But
no,
like,
I just mean
I
the
don't
way
know,
it jump cuts. It just feels weird. It, like the whole scene, not just. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it probably could have worked with the dogs tackling her off the cliff if she was trying to run away, but she's like standing there, and it like jump cuts to the dog running back to her, and then the dog's like jumping on her, and then jump cuts to her falling. Weird cut to Cruella running down the stairs, and it's like. This probably could have worked if you weren't jump cutting every 20 seconds.
I guess. I feel passionate about defending that scene because like a lot of people are like, "Oh, the like dogs killed my mom." And it's like, "No, a rich woman with dogs killed your mom."
No, I don't think the
Um,
dogs killed the mom. I'm just confused about the method. I'm like, that feels like a lot of extra. When you could
That
have
is fair.
you could have just
I think
lightly push her. She looks like a leaf. You could probably just knock her over with a stiff breeze.
gosh, yeah. Like, let's be real. The Dalmatians are in there just because it is a movie based on 101
No,
Dalmatians.
honestly,
and it
that's
didn't
probably
need
the
to
thing
be
that's
there.
bugging me the most. The fact that dogs are completely unnecessary. It's just like, we have to include the Dalmatians because it's supposed to be an origin for 101 Dalmatians. Even though it's like, Cruella had no interest in Dalmatians specifically until she saw Anita's Dalmatian. So,
Yeah. Man,
and I think she just liked the black and white aesthetic more so than the spots.
I really wish every movie that is bad was better.
Oh, yeah.
Every
same.
movie.
No, that's what I'd say this. I'm like, if I'm getting upset about a movie, it's because I see the ideas and how they could work, and I'm upset that they
Yeah.
weren't brought to fruition. It's bad if I never talk about something because I'm like, man, the ideas weren't even good.
Yeah, it's like a boring piece of media you're not gonna give a fuck about, but a piece of media that is bad but could have been good. Oh boy.
Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah, no,
Let's
I don't know.
talk about something else because I will not shut up.
TLDR, I do like the
That's-
design choice of like Corella silhouette looks big, but it's like surface level, and underneath she's just a frail old woman. It's a design
Yeah.
detail I enjoy. But I also enjoy that whole animated movie. Because Cause dogs.
Okay. I have made tea. My throat still hurts.
Oh,
So I
no.
might die a little bit.
Oh
But you know,
no.
we ball. You guys are just gonna have to pull the role play a little bit.
All the bandits are sick. There's a flu.
All the bandits are sick. There's a cold.
They all have the cold.
A cold in the mountain? Well, yeah, it's not gonna be warm, is it? Am I right? Anyway.
Nope.
Are all of you back? Are we good to go?
I'm back.
I think so.
I never went away.
Okay. Hold on. Let me switch back to my good quality earbuds so I can actually hear shit. All right.
Do I have okay? All right. So, I forgot. Did I give you the? Did I give you the link? I have
Yes.
3 out of 4 players in here. Hold on. Let me resend it again because I straight up forgot when exactly I sent it. Okay. If you guys are looking for your player tokens, they are all the way at the bottom of the map. All right. I don't know if you. Well, whatever. Also, you guys are now inside the fortress, so let me just move you in there. Huh. All right. Let me see if you guys actually get to know anything.
Why is the captain here?
There is a buck.
Oh,
What?
he's here. Nothing.
Did you get that from Google Image?
Yeah, it says.
Did I get what from Google Image?
The archer?
What are you talking about? What? No, that was part of Humblewood. Don't worry about the iStock logo on it. Listen, man, they give me so little variety, okay? And now you at least have confirmations that there's, people with antlers in here.
Yay.
I
I'm going to
guess.
Yeah, we can steal some.
Time to well, not yet. We have to wait for a good opportunity to steal.
I also genuinely don't remember if moose if they also shed antlers because theirs
They
work
do.
like different and I don't. Okay, cool. I do not live anywhere near moose, so
Well, me neither, but I
Alright.
know a lot about them.
fair enough. So, what do you guys get to know? The wide courtyard contains a small community of humble folk, some wearing arms and armor, others unarmed and going about their day. There are two. Oh yeah, there are 2 buildings inside the walls, as well as. Actually, I don't think you guys get to know any more than that. You get to know that there's 2 buildings and a tent. Which, if I did my job correctly, you are not seeing the titles to, I hope. And that is pretty much it. Yeah, good. Somewhere around where the courtyard title is, on the right by the wall, there's a bunch of people training that I didn't feel like copy pasting in. But generally, this is a somewhat crowded place. Like, you are seeing a bunch of people, and some are just kind of milling about, going about their day. Let's see. I think this is all you get just by coming in here. A lot of people, a lot of young people, mostly humble folk.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me perception. Anybody who wants to is free to do so as well.
That's a 17.
Holy marbles. Okay. Anybody else rolling?
Yeah,
I'm rolling.
I perceive a moose.
Can Scab have the advantage? I don't see anything.
Yeah, Scab can have the advantage if he's bothering to roll perception.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Scab
He
has been
doesn't-
here before. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not looking around.
I don't think he gives a fuck, man. Okay.
I tried.
Rain. This is a little bit overwhelming. Like, you recall when the Birdfolk Council, when their speaker Beta told you guys, that this is like a massive army of people, and you're like, yeah, there's so many, and you are in fact seeing a couple of deer, or at least like you're seeing like antlers in the crowds, and I think that's pretty much it. You're just kind of like, oh, this is a lot. Oh my god. Feel free to feel any way about that you want. Ambrose and Aaron. Let's see. You guys are seeing useful shit, but I gotta decide what kind of useful shit you're seeing. So, let's see. I am so fucking blind. Goodness gracious.
So is Rain.
Yeah, apparently. So let's see. What's some stuff that I should be drawing your attention to? So, the bigger building, actually, well, bigger, slightly bigger. The building on the right, Aaron, you recognize as it wasn't exactly the style that you were trained with, but you do recognize it just from kind of semi-military life. These are the barracks. This is where all the soldiers sleep. You can tell because there's so many people just kind of chilling about, both outside and like in the windows inside. And that is pretty much it. And then you can see that, actually these are already visible, but you can see that the green tent in front of you has people guarding it. And then on this side is the building to your left seems much less approached. People are not really like going in and out as much. But more importantly, Ambrose and Aaron, there is at the far side of the courtyard ahead of you, there seems to be an entrance into the cliffs. It's as though, and you can see that there's a path leading to it as well. And let me see. Gosh, I'm wondering what you should be getting from this. Sorry. I think also what you guys are seeing as you're here, these people, despite there being a lot of them, they seem pretty well organized. You can see people like shouting commands and people responding to them pretty much immediately. And it's not even really like very strict. They're just kind of like functional. But at the same time, you can see people training, and you can see a lot of these are young, inexperienced people.
Oh, like me.
And not everybody here looks armed or like immediately ready to attack you. A lot of these people are just kind of wandering about. Not a lot of them actually like even wear armor. And let's see. That is pretty much that. And I should be giving you right. The important part that I got kind of distracted by is that there is a sort of path that seems to lead into a space inside the cliffs, as though it has been dug out. It's kind of like the man-made fortress that is here seems to sort of a little bit meld into the cliffs on the far side. That is pretty much that.
Okay,
I don't think I should be giving you anything else.
okay.
I couldn't hear the start of the description. So we have the left one doesn't have a lot of people. There is people guarding the tent. There is the hexagonal. The right thingy is the people's rooms, I guess. You say?
Yeah.
I think you hear that?
That's
Okay.
where
Barracks.
that's where most of the people live.
Okay.
The barracks, yes. There we go.
So there's
Okay, what
there's barracks. There's a lot of people that are just unarmed in civvies milling around, but there's also a group of people that seem to be practicing pretty accurate military. What's the word I'm looking for?
Combat, yes.
Combat. And like the structure is not as strict as a typical military, but there is a structure.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm thinking is that having civilians around is going to complicate things.
Well, ideally we kind of just slip in and out and don't have to fight the whole camp. But if we did, I think this is Charlie's way of telling us you're not actually going to fight the whole camp. A good chunk of these people are going to run and hide if things go to shit.
Yeah.
But also, I believe Scab was supposed to take us to Obama to report about the incidents.
Yes, I think right now what we should do is just continue being.
No, I do like this
Basically.
information we got because it does actually like, okay, so if we accidentally blow our cover, we're not completely fucked. We're just a little fucked.
Yeah.
No comment on
But
that
also
one.
we have to be careful because if they
Well, yeah, I
use
don't want
the
to.
civilian as human shields or
But our
something
luck
like
is
that, it's
shit.
going to be fucked.
I also don't want to. You know how fucking annoying that type of combat would be?
Just make them all
I'm not
blind.
handling all of those bandits.
Just make them all
you guys
blind.
are just gonna be you guys are just gonna be rolling survival checks. I'm not doing all of these people.
That's fine. All right.
Oh yes. The other part. So here's the thing. Yes. Aaron and Ambrose. There's like hundreds of people here.
Yes.
Like at least 2. That's what I was gonna say.
At least 2.
At least 2.
At least 2. I mean, at least 200. Okay, leave me alone. Okay. Anyways,
How many people think you're?
probably
about 2.
So
At least.
what do you guys do? You're just kind of looking around.
I thought we were following Scab to Bema.
See, we are following Scab.
Yeah.
Well, what is Scab doing? I guess.
Isn't he
Yes, what
reporting
are
to
you
Bema about what happened in Alderheart?
Yeah. I think he's gonna meander his way over. So he's
I have a
kind of.
question. Do we know who is the leader and how does it look like?
The leader, just like in general of the bandits.
Yes, that's the person we are going to give.
Yeah, well, you've heard of her, and a couple of the bandits have like talked about her. I am not keeping track how closely all of you have heard about her. Obviously, Scab knows who that is.
Yeah.
That's like none of you guys know exactly what she looks like, but I do believe that you have been told before that it's a deer. It is a servant. That's like as much as you know.
My mom.
Wait, that wasn't a
God, can you imagine?
Oh, this
going to
family
say
drama is crazy.
We can get
It truly is.
from there.
Are there any open stashes of gold anywhere?
Well, not just like outside. So you can see a little bit up to the right. There's a bunch of carriages parked here. Some of those probably stolen. But that's mostly just where they're kept. If actually, this is a great question. I think if there was gold to spare, it would be to the left of you because that building is actually the storage room.
Okay. I'm gonna go check.
Just immediately
Okay.
abandons us.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay.
I'm tempted to go without him.
Let
Let's just
me
leave
hold
him
on.
here. Let's just leave his ass here.
No,
Are
we don't
you?
need him. I also want to give him
They're
like
still a goodie for
second.
the road.
Alright, hold on. Where the fuck is my storage
Travis
room
can
notes?
see you.
I mean,
Yeah, he
Travis
knows.
has gone back to like guarding the door. He's not really concerned with you guys.
Scab has stolen from them on screen. I don't think anyone really cares.
Well, I'm no comment.
Yeah.
Anyways, so let's see. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Let me just. I get to make this invisible now. Actually, I'm just gonna delete this. I don't need this. So there is a singular person inside the storeroom, and it is the storeroom keeper. Who his name is Alexander.
He's a hedgehog.
Or Alexander the Lesser.
Alexander Hedgelton, you mean? But yes, Alexander is this very short, very little hedgehog with big round glasses. He's I actually don't know how much you would know about this guy, so
Probably not anything.
but he is the storeroom keeper. He's in charge of this place. And when you walk in, he greets you. He's sorry, what did you say?
Oh.
Petch, you said something?
They muted.
Oh. Then that was probably just okay.
I would say Scab has probably pulled this before, so he might know what to expect.
What is a Scab pulling right now?
He just like walks in, looks around, and tries to take something.
Okay, roll me perception first of all.
Okay.
People is getting in my house.
How dare they?
How dare.
Also, as you walk in, like Alex is like right there, so he's just like, "Oh, hello. How may I help you?"
Howdy do.
Hello.
Oh
Do you need
man.
something? Are you hungry?
Yeah, what you got?
Let's see. What has he got? There's. Hold on. Did you roll me that perception? Actually, it looks. Oh my god.
Yes.
You're just having a rough time today. Okay.
Yep.
Man, you don't know. This is chaos to you. That's why Alex does it and not you, man.
Yeah.
But Alex is like, well, we've got bread, we've got a little bit of fruit that we got from Alderheart, we've got some veggies, we have some worms if you want worms. Most of
got a
those are
carrot?
dried though. They're not that good, but that just means the youngins wouldn't eat them, so you can have them.
Yeah, sure. Give me something small that no one wants.
Sure. I think. Okay. Let's see. I think you get like a singular piece of stale bread. It's good to eat, but it's like not preferable, I guess.
He chomps on it.
I'm just gonna write that down in my ledger just to make sure. We need to keep track of these things. You know that.
Yeah.
Can I just ask what your name is?
You can call me Scab.
All right, Scab.
All right.
Let me just write that down. He like writes it down. Okay. Anything else? Are the rest of
Toss
you
me a
like
piece of
standing-
gold.
No, thank
Are
you.
the rest of you standing outside?
Yeah, I'm standing like
Okay.
the meme, like the guy in the meme.
I don't know. I want to amble. I want to amble around a little.
All right.
I understood I want to gamble, and I was like, okay, if it's your.
Cause like I just wanna just kind of walk around, try and peek in some doors, maybe a tent flap.
Yeah. Whoever goes wandering around can roll me investigation. Meanwhile, Scab, Alex is kind of like, oh, so sorry, Scab, but there's not really gold to spare here anymore. We moved a bunch of it up to the inner keep.
Yeah.
You know, in case there was like a major storm, or in case that we had another mountain lion problem. You know how they are.
Yeah. All right.
I actually don't know if you've been here long enough to see the mountain lion problem. Have you seen? I'm sorry. I'm not good with faces. That's why I have to be writing everything down.
Now we saw some coming up.
Oh well, then we really should be wary. But yeah, so we moved a bunch of it, and also I think Benna was gonna use a bunch of it to try and get more supplies, or to I think pay messengers, because we're kind of in hot water here after the raid. So it's a bit of a mess, and she wanted to make sure that she's responsible for the financials, and not some youth, or a captain that may be swayed. I don't think personally, I don't think anybody would. I don't think anybody would just go and betray the cause, right? But it's good to be careful, I think, in her position. I think it makes a lot of sense.
Sure is smart. All right. Well, thanks for the bread.
No problem. If you need any equipment, feel free to come by.
You have any more crossbow bolts I could grab, actually?
No, those would all be up in the armory. Those would be in the
Alright.
keep. Don't you
I'll
know
go find
this?
some.
How long have you been here? Are you new?
No, I ain't.
Huh. Sorry, just I don't remember you around, so
I'm a bit surprised by that. I can't say I've met a lot of other folks around here who talk like me.
well, everybody talks one way or another. It's not really, especially with the bird folk coming in, it's maybe I just don't remember you. But yeah, the crossbow freaking, oh Jesus. Arrows would all be up in the armory in the keep. You gotta go talk to to
Let me
the
find you.
whoever's running the armory.
Yeah, I'll do that. Take care now.
Hey, you too. Bye.
Just
Alright, let
gonna
me see what you
go
guys
now.
have rolled on wandering around.
I'm not. I stay with Scab and
Alright.
thinking about how useless he is. Because to be honest, this is not. Oh, I have to go in 15 minutes, by the way.
Alright. 50 or 15?
In the 1 and 5 minutes.
Oh man. Alright.
Talk fast.
Dude, I love to, but with this I probably couldn't.
What does that
alright,
11 get
well,
me?
Oh gosh, an 11 gets you fucking shit and ass. Hold on.
Nice. Thank you,
Damn,
DM.
this place is dirty.
Let's see. What's like a small piece of information that I could give you?
Where's the boss?
You know who
Where
the
is-
boss is.
I know who the boss is. I'm trying to
You've
figure
known
out if
who
the boss is
for
in the
like
tent
7 sessions.
that's guarded, okay? Because I'm a little sus of the fact that there are guards at this tent. So I'm like, is the boss in there?
So the guards at the front of the tent, I don't actually think they even like acknowledge you much. They just let you look in. Actually, hold on, let me. No, yeah. They just kind of let you through. So, this tent. Let me I can delete this now. You walk in, and then there's a bunch of rusty cages in there. All of them empty. And
Oh,
there's
good.
like there's a person that like sitting on the side who just kind of like greets you with a wave when you enter. Is like, oh, did you need something?
I'm new-ish. I haven't been up this way before, but I've been involved. We have a jail.
Yeah, of course we have a jail. It's for all the well, I mean, mostly it's for any potential traitors or moles that we not moles like moles, but moles like moles. You know what I mean?
Oh, so not slaves.
No. What? What? Who told you that? No.
I heard a rumor while we were in Alderheart. I'm just wondering.
Well, you should not be listening to rumors in Alderheart. First of all, let's be so honest.
Well, I didn't
Um,
believe it. That's why I'm fact checking. You see, I'm fact checking.
Well, you're fact checking correctly. This is not for Jesus. This is not. They don't have Jesus. We're Jesus. This is not
Which God
for
do you
Twitter.
ascribe to? Jesus. Who the fuck is Jesus?
Let me look through my
Mole
list
trace.
of emerald themes real fast. This is not for slaves. It's for what's the word that I'm looking for? It's for, I guess, potentially, I've been told hostages, but the only real way I've ever seen it used is by people just messing around with it. I don't think I've actually ever seen a singular hostage because, buddy, the people that come here because they have nowhere else to go, so they, aren't in a rush to be messing up the operation.
Oh, so a lot of the people here aren't active in the thieving. They just live here.
Oh no, a bunch of people are active in the thieving. I love robbing people. It's great.
Oh yeah, no. I understand that bit, but I'm just wondering, cause it's odd. I had thoughts, of course. I've heard stories. I thought there'd be a lot more people just armed to the teeth, ready to go on raids whenever, but you got a lot of people just kind of living around.
Yeesh, you really aren't you?
Listen, I'm from the woods.
Yeah, well, buddy, who isn't? Okay, it's called Humblewoods.
Listen, I'm fact checking. I'm fact checking.
I think genuinely this is a really short little I believe the name of this bird is a pink-breasted finch. I don't remember exactly, but either way, this is a tiny little bird. Okay.
Oh, he's a tiny little fox.
Yeah. But he just kind of does his best to put a hand on your shoulder. Is like, buddy, that's the best thing that you could be doing. Okay, I understand. It's I promise you, we're not as scary as we make ourselves look for the for the sake of the operation. We're just a bunch of people here are just here because they truly had nowhere else to go. All right, a bunch of people here just couldn't really rely on the council. I mean, why are you here? Why did you join? What was the thing that made you switch sides?
Well, my village burned down.
See, and that's how most people get here. Is just the fires go by unstopped. Nobody knows what's happening, and nobody is really willing to help us. Nobody's really able to help us. I don't think. I think the Birdfolk Council is like, I don't actually know. Because so here's the thing, right? Have you heard the rumor yet about the captain?
No, which one is that?
So this is don't bring it up to her, but it's kind of an open secret, right? So Sarah Dunn's mom was as far as I knew, in her village she was a seer, and she actually foretold that the fires would come for their town. Or whatever servants have. They don't really they kind of live in these little groves, but town is a town. And it took way too long for anybody to do anything. They actually, as far as I know, they just straight up denied her request for help at the start, and then by the time they did send help, the town was gone, and Benna is one of the few who survived. And so this shit is real personal for her. Like, not just, oh, my house burned down and I have nowhere to go. As in, she lost everything because of other people's inaction. And so she's taking action herself, which I personally admire. And I'm glad that she's doing it. And I think since she showed up, shit has gotten exponentially better here. So, you're gonna be in good hands, kid.
Okay. You might not be. I mean,
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, I mean, not that I'm trying to not, it's do what you gotta do, but like most people would like, I don't know, join the tenders from what I understood.
Well, I mean, yeah, but not everybody can really do that, and it takes time, and it also doesn't really solve the problem, does it? Why should so tenders, right? As far as actually, hold on, let me roll how much he knows about tenders.
Actually, this would be
Okay,
really funny.
He rolled a 19, so he knows.
Okay.
So the tender's job is to care for people, yes? But so shouldn't that be what the government is supposed to be doing, though? Why does there have to be a whole volunteer organization instead of just the government doing its job? Okay? And in a way, the Bandit Coalition doesn't really have beef with tenders because we're kind of doing the same thing. We're just being proactive where the council is failing us, right? Because
I could see that.
not everybody really has the benefit of just holding themselves out in the canopy of I straight up forgot the word. The canopy of Alderheart. So, and I don't know if you heard, but the
Do you need to speak in
wow,
birdfolk? I speak birdfolk.
Listen, buddy, all right?
I speak birdfolk.
trying
You
my
could
best.
use your first tongue.
He like switches to birdfolk. Like, I don't know if you heard, but the town of Ashbarrow burned down, and that place is right by the Scourge Grove, and there's rumors that the fire might be spreading, and that there is something living spreading them, and so if there was any point where the council should be getting their shit together, it should be now, right? And instead they're just kind of sitting there, and it takes them ages to agree to do anything, and it's always a favor for a favor, and this is why I don't really respect them, because it's just they are just deeply unhelpful, where pretty much everybody else has had to like pick up the job to do it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, this was a very enlightening conversation, and I thank you for it. Just one last question before I move along. If there's no
what's up, buddy?
prisoners, why are there guards?
Well, honestly, I will be so. So this is my personal theory. So, do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm inside here? At some point, I was like, hey, somebody should be like designated watch for if we ever get hostages. They were like, yeah, why don't you do it? I was like, yeah, sure, thumbs up. And I think that the reason that there's guards is just because we have so many young people coming in that we're not managing training all of them at once. So I think sometimes they just like I think sometimes they just give the youngest ones swords and are like, yeah, go stand in front of the empty tent that nobody's ever gonna be in.
Oh. So they gave them
I'm here
sticks and to go stand over there.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. My dad used to do that.
He did.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it helped you? I don't know if I feel good about it, but also like, what are you gonna do with all these kids, right? There's so many of them, and you gotta make them feel like they're being useful
I
a little
mean,
bit.
right. I
You
got
can't
really
really
good
you
at
can really
whittling.
send them. You can't really send them on the raids. They're gonna die.
Right. Well. All right. Well, thank you for the conversation. I'll see you
You're
around.
so welcome. Yeah, see you as well. What was your name?
Scab.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Haley gets a point of inspiration for the funniest possible response.
Listen,
Oh my
this
God.
kid is not built for deceptions, and he's like low-key been panicking this whole time. And like, what's your name? It's like, shit, I probably shouldn't give him my real name.
God. No, yeah, fair enough.
I have a plan for if someone's like, wait, but I thought your name was Scab.
People can have the same name.
Yeah. I think the whole party should start calling themselves that.
Yes, I already decided that I'm going to follow that stuff. I am gonna
Oh,
cut
God.
myself stuff.
All right, welcome back, Axo. You just missed the funniest scene of the session. All right, Haley, I'm being
If
serious,
I
by the
don't,
way.
I might cut myself Scap Junior.
I'm being serious, by the way. You get to write down an inspiration point if you didn't have one. I
Yay.
don't remember if
I
you
don't
guys
have any.
any.
I've not gotten any this game, but I have one now.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna waste
You
it on
get to
something
have one.
stupid.
Well, that's what they're for, aren't they? Let's be real.
Well, yeah.
The guy also introduces himself to you, by the way. His name is Julian.
Hello, Julian, the jailer.
Let me let me just write that down for him, I guess. There we go. Perfect. All right. Cool. Good job.
I got information, and now I feel
You
a
kinda
little more
did,
guilty about rating these people.
Just think, what the fuck does it have to do the raiding with the rest of the raiding towns with the rest of the movement? Because if they were
Because
like,
they
oh,
need supplies.
we are going to
So
be
they're stealing.
get fucking your own supply, bro.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Listen. I'm all for anti-government messaging.
Yes,
So like.
true.
Yeah, Aiden said in the chat it's between stealing and starving for them, and that's what I subscribe to as well.
Listen. This sounds like a anti-useless government movement, which I'm always down for.
Yes, I'm also down for that.
Agreed.
So
Yeah, the problem is that they're
problem is
raiding people that are
Yes.
poor and that are refugees too.
Yes, I
My
didn't say they
problem-
were good. I'm just also like, listen, I think a good chunk of these people are here because they are desperate and not actually participating in the shady shit.
Yeah, it's just not black and white.
It's not black and white. And I also do think the council kind of
Unless you
sucks.
ask Rain. Then it's or white or black.
Well, that's just because Rain's autistic.
All right. Is anybody else investigating anywhere? Because I think only Haley gave me a roll.
Yeah, it was just me.
I have an action, but I do have to go.
Oh, tragic.
Sorrows.
Okay. In that case,
My problem with before we go, my problem with this whole but they're going to starve and everything is that how do you justify? Okay, because you are starving, you're going to justify the raiding of towns. So everything that is less is forgiven. That's my problem with this kind of situations. Always.
No, they're not good. We're not saying they're good. We're saying that these are not just randomly evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can
And to
agree
be
with.
fair, the player party has just been murdering people, so I don't know if they have a leg to stand on here.
Yeah, no, we
No,
rarely commit
absolutely
murder.
not. Absolutely not.
And-
But we are going. I think
And we
one of
desecrate the
this.
dead.
Yeah.
I think one of the morals of the story that I can see going is that they're going to learn about the bandits and they're going to side with the bandits because they learn that there are actually good people
Oh
and
no,
the
I
power of
don't think
magic.
that's where the
And
story's
I'm
going
like,
at all.
what? And everything that happened before is going to be forgiven? What the fuck do you mean?
No, I don't think that's where the story's going, but like this is me personally, I'm always down to side with a bunch of outlaws trying to just flip off the government. That's
Yeah,
just a
Of course
personal
you are.
thing. Ambrose is probably like low key because he's lives far enough away from Alderheart that the council has never really been a concern for him beyond just how it is and like just you kind of know about it but it doesn't really think about it. And now he's got things to ponder.
yeah, that's really interesting.
Veteran is easy because for him it's personal, and I don't think he's a very political driven guy. So he's not thinking. He is not. He's going to say, "Yeah, bro, I'm my arm."
Okay, so these are all good points. I'm glad that you guys are thinking about this. Thumbs up. I will say, so we are gonna do a little bit more exploring. That's not like deeply and completely plot relevant, because I would like all of you to be there for the plot relevant shit. So once you encounter the plot, I will stop you. But before that, we can like spend the patchless time checking out the rest of it.
Okay.
Fucking around and finding out.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, see you, Patch. Bye.
Bye, good to
Bye.
see you.
Pets will not be back then until next session.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, Ben, what were you asking?
So Pets is going back next session, not this session.
Yeah, that's how I understood it,
Okay.
at least, that they like have to go. We're also like supposed to end in an hour, so I think okay. Yeah, Haley, I think you were kind of busy with the fight. Like, yeah, for sure you saw like people die on both sides in the fight. I'm not really sure about like whether the bandits were like also going around like killing people like by default. And
I do know Rain
um
died via I fell on my face a little too hard.
yeah, I do think you guys were like at one
I
point
asked
trying
if
very
people
badly to
died.
heal an injured guard. I think like that's as much as we interacted with that.
Yeah. I mean, like
And
I
I
said,
asked if someone died because I wanted to make sure to if I could just kill all the bandits or not. And I am pretty sure a couple of people died from the city.
Yeah. Anyways, right. Bem, aka Rain, you were going in the barracks, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let me hold on, let me kill this. I get to uncensor all of my map. So I need you to imagine the barracks as much more crowded than they look on the map. It's like basically all of the there's actually, hold on. Why am I doing this? I have the book.
dang, they only have 30 beds.
Well, listen, beds are not really easy to steal. Okay. Rows of triple-decker bunk beds can be seen next to a rest area, where a table lies strewn with playing cards and game pieces. Some of the bunks are occupied by people sleeping or reading, and a few of the bunks have sheathed weapons and leather armor hanging from hooks built into their frames. Stairs lead from the main area up to the top level. There looks to be ample space here for all who live in the camp. Ample space does not really cover how much this place is crowded. It's just like any space where people don't necessarily have to walk. There's, even on the floor, there's people like kind of lying about. You're pretty, actually, well, no, I think you get to see all this. let me so first of all, 2 floors if it wasn't apparent from the description. And I'm pretty sure that like you're pretty sure you can see like kids like hiding under the beds as well. Whether they're just playing or whether they actually sleep there is questionable. You can see like whole families, you can see people nursing like very little kids. It seems like there's a whole lot of people just hiding out here. And again, the impression that you get is that like probably like half of these people look like combat ready.
Okay. I say, hey, what's up? And sit on one of the tables and try to do the flipping thing. You know when people like are really good at shuffling cards, that they can do it like when they sort of fly. But I don't know how I do. How will I do that?
Roll
Let me
me
check. Alex.
I think I would gosh, I think I would have you roll sleight of hand for this. It is specifically
Okay.
cards, otherwise I would have you rolling performance probably.
20, natural 20!
Okay. You absolutely slay this. Like, oh my gosh, it's so smooth. You surprise yourself. You're just like, whoa. Yeah, it looks so elegant. For a second, you just straight up feel like magical. I don't know if Days Maiden loves you, dude.
They are
I would
magical.
save I would save that talk for like when you're doing other shit. But yeah, you for sure look extremely impressive. You do a good job. There's a couple of like young people, like ranging from like older teenagers to I want to say like people slightly above your age. It's mostly just like young adults or people about to be young adults, and they'll kind of go, "Whoa, sick!" And hold on, let me roll. Ooh, these are shit ass rolls. Okay. Um. um. I mean, so Bem in chat asked DM, "Is this something I am super good at?" And it's like, dude, you just rolled a nat 20 in it, so I guess yeah. Like,
Yeah, okay, so I'm super
Um,
good at cards to know.
I think you have not done a trick like this before, so that's why like it's really just like, whoa, I didn't know I could do that. Oh my god. um you're not exactly, these cards are not exactly for card games, as in like, poker and such. They're for tarot readings and tarot specific type of game that usually is like, supposed to kind of sort of predict your future, or just generally has to do with like magic shenanigans. So this is outside of our expertise, basically, in short. I swear to God, I keep hearing rats in the walls, dude. I'm getting into a fucking H.P. Lovecraft story.
I think it's feedback on someone's mic.
No. This is definitely in my wall. I promise.
Oh, okay.
Because
Maybe
it's a big old
someone's.
house. We have a rat problem, so sometimes they just hang
Oh.
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
maybe someone's mic is in your walls.
Your cats are bad at their job.
Well, listen, man. They can't really get into the walls, and I don't want them in the walls. Anyways, right. So there's so the kids around this table, or kids, quote unquote, they they seem impressed. They invite you to sit with them. They don't really question that they've never seen you before. It's kind of like, all right, maybe because they're used to just new people showing up, or because they're stupid or not paying attention. Could be either. You graciously sit with them. All right. Do you know any other tricks with that, or
I mean, I
That-
try to throw them, like throwing cards. I to woo. I know some
Okay,
people can do
that one you're gonna have to just roll me dex with.
Okay. Can't I use the other roll? Well, 16. It's good.
That's a 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like able to take one of these cards, and roll it. Not roll it. My bad. But throw it in a way where it like I don't know if you could like stab these. Well, you managed to like throw it in a way where it can like jab itself between the logs that the barracks are made out of, and it like spins in an arc in the air, so it looks really impressive, and everyone's like, "Whoa, cool, sick!" And uh, God, this is what we're doing right now. Okay. Hold on, give me just a second. By the way, fun fact: the card that you threw that they give you back, one of them, this like little like Fennec girl like hands you the card back, and it is the Cohuran. It is the what's the word I'm looking for? It's the two-bodied dove. The one that is we've seen Cohuran before, surely, right?
Yeah, the evil and good doves that are like.
Yeah, good and evil. That's what they are. For sure.
No, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah. It's one of them. One of them is a jester, and the other is an executioner. So I can imagine why
Yeah.
you would come to that conclusion. Yeah, those two. Thank you, Haley. But yeah, so that's the card that they give you back. Just
Okay.
I think they invite you to play with them if you would like.
Oh yeah, awesome. I'm playing with them.
All right, cool. Well, Rain is hanging out at the barracks with the fucking with the youth. What are the rest of you guys doing? Because this is gonna take a while.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a good question. I think, man, I don't know. Scabs. He's gonna start wandering up this way.
I don't
Oh yeah?
trust you.
Okay.
I don't trust you not to sell us out, so I'm gonna follow you. Aaron,
Cool,
come on, we
alright.
gotta. Aaron, we can kill him now.
Oh gosh. You legally can't kill him because Petch wouldn't be here for the satisfaction.
I
so
know. We're not actually gonna yet.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm wondering if I should have you roll for something else, but I don't know if you am I okay, they are just lying to me. I don't like how this book is written, and I just remembered that. I'm okay. All right. Well, Rain has not really explored past impressing a bunch of people. I'm thinking. Right. So if you get up like closer to the inner keep, you can see he's not on the map because I forgot. But there is a guard stationed outside outside. There's like a second gate in the inner keep, and there's a guard stationed outside of it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Scab starts heading that way.
Okay, cool.
I feel. Can I finish impressing people and go? Because I think it's more important.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you gotta move on a little bit. But you have now gotten like a reputation of a really cool guy with these random people in the barracks. Right. So, do you guys just straight up go up to the inner keep?
Yeah, that's where Scab's going anyway.
Cool. I actually do have something for that. Yay. So, the rough road to the north of the courtyard climbs up the steep crags until it curves, revealing a 40-foot tall barricade of logs lashed together and a large set of double doors. A pair of tough-looking mapaks, actually, so there's two of them, whoops, in chain armor eye you warily as you approach. One saunters up, raising a hand to hold you. "That's far enough, friend," he says in a gravelly voice that I can't do because my throat would die. "State your business."
Howdy. I'm coming from Alderheart. I got some news for Benna.
Alderheart. Wait, are you from the group that didn't come back from the raid?
Yep.
Oh, why is there only one of you?
A bit of a jailbreak.
And you're the only one who broke out?
Yeah. That's why I'm here to report.
Yeah, all right. Sure. That sounds okay. Hey, so sorry. Did you see Frey?
Yeah, she's the one that sent me out.
Oh, okay, good. So she's alive. Okay, good, great. I was just wondering, for reasons. Okay, I think I will let you guys see the inner keep, but I do think that we should maybe pause it here. But you guys get to see. Hold on. They let you through. I'm gonna say. They're like, yeah, all right.
Yippee!
Where's my gosh darn? I keep trying to. Okay, hold on.
Oh, they
I
have
need to
more
move.
beds.
They do have more beds.
Good for them.
I was actually doing that as well. Hold on. Was my gosh darn thing? Give me just a second because the map is pissing me off.
No.
Yeah, a little bit. It's all right. I got it. Anyways, right, Scab. You would know that the little building on your immediate left is the armory. And to the right is the infirmary, and up the stairs is the meeting hall. So you get to know this now. Yay!
I'm gonna go get some crossbow bolts.
Hold on, I want to see if the armory is guarded or if they just let you in because
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no. So this building, I think, this building is locked, brother. You can't just go in
Dang.
there.
Hey, you mind letting me in here?
There's nobody. Who are you talking to?
These guys. Hey,
Oh,
I need some more crossbow bolts.
Man, why do I have two of those two guys? Hold on. That does
They're
not seem right.
multiplying.
Rain, get the fuck out of my meeting hall.
I thought they were raccoons, not rabbits.
Anyways,
Rain, why are you in the infirmary?
Going to sleep.
Taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking a little nap.
God, this is what happens when I let you guys just do whatever you want, man. Immediately everything falls apart. Let me see. I actually don't know who would have the keys to this, and if the guys here would have them.
Oh, you're big enough. Just knock it down.
But okay, so the lock to this building is made of heavy iron and is incredibly sturdy.
Yeah, but are the hinges?
Hold on. Give me just a second. All right.
I'm not genuinely advocating to knock down the door, actually, because I think
All
that'll get us
we
in
need-
trouble.
We just need to get a belt saw, and I bet we could sand it off.
Hold on. I'm mostly fascinated by. I actually don't know if it says anywhere who the fuck has the key because, like, the lock is mentioned. This book is pissing me off. All right, whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think one of the guards lets you in.
Thank you kindly. I'm refilling
I'm
my
gonna say
crossbow bolts.
It's this one that's named 4. Yeah, all right. You are refilling your. Does anyone go with Scab?
Yeah, I go with Scab.
Cool.
Thank
good.
goodness, because I have not been collecting my crossbow bolts after I shoot them.
Do I look like I'm counting them, man?
I am. It matters to me.
Let's see. So this small building contains a rack of weapons, an armor rack, and assorted bags in a pile. Let's see. Scab, are you doing anything else? Or are you just refilling your crossbow?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rain, in
He
the
likes it.
meantime, you can roll me either perception or investigation, depending on what you're doing.
But yeah,
I'm trying to look for daggers or potions or anything that I can
Cool.
use.
Roll me investigation. There's none that you can see just from like being in here. Well, potions actually. You would probably see daggers? Question mark. Let me see.
Investigation.
Yeah, I think there's like. Oh, they're on the
15.
original map actually. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, there is a small assortment of like daggers, swords. There's just kind of like a bunch of stuff lying around. It's not exactly like well tended to, probably because it kind of doesn't really like belong to anyone and it's kind of communal, you know. But there is a bunch of stuff. Let me see. More importantly though, this is kind of interesting. Yeah, what's up?
No, I just was saying more importantly. That's interesting.
You're not finding any potions. There's not any potions. You're finding though that there is a whole bunch of valuables. There are 3 coffers overspilling with coins. Too much for the party to carry. It clarifies. All right, let's.
In case you want to rob everything.
There's a small box filled with an assortment of precious jewelry. And there are light crossbows, each next to a full quiver of bolts. Not anymore because Scab has taken a bunch. Alongside a finely kept longsword and halberd. This halberd is obviously one used by the purge guard. And even has divots on the top part of the haft where a banner could be affixed. So this would be something that Aaron would recognize if Aaron was around. I think you can recognize it as well. I don't know if. I think Aaron's might look similar, but I would have to check with Pedge, so don't take that as canon today. But more importantly, that's what I was getting to. You can see 2 paintings of the wood. One of the Mockfields at sunset, and the other of the sunrise behind Alderheart. You are intimately familiar with these paintings because your mom made them.
Oh, holy shit! Oh no. Okay. Wow.
Your mom's a painter?
You don't know that.
No, I don't. I'm outside. But also,
I don't remember. Hold on. Sorry, Bem, did we ever establish your mom's name?
No.
All right, cool. Then I probably made it up at some point. Okay, I appreciate the suggestion that Haley has made of Van Row. Incredible. But I'm pretty sure that I had a bunch of names. Shoot, of course I'm not gonna be able to find them now.
Now you have to use Van Row.
And row is hilarious, especially if you know something about my name that you.
Yeah,
So that's
it's just it's really funny for reasons. Man, what the hell?
okay. Are the guards like actually paying attention to us?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, then I'm not going to go for the money.
I will.
Oh
Okay.
I will. I
Um,
will.
no. What do I do with the paintings? Do I burn them or do I take them with me?
Why would you burn them?
Reasons.
Do you have
Scab,
mommy
roll me
issues?
a sleight of hand
Okay.
for taking money. Unless you're just taking them.
I mean, he is kind of just taking them, but I can still roll for it.
Roll me a sleight of hand, please.
It's gonna be a small amount too. You just grabbing a couple.
Let me see. I swear to God, I had your gosh darn family names. Where the hell are they? Okay, so that's an 11. Okay. I think the guard that went with you was like, "Hey, hands off, buddy. Do you need them for anything right now?
Yep.
Have you gone to Benna about it?"
I can ask her while I'm up there.
Yeah, you do that. And before that, hand all those right back to the coffer, man.
He rolls his eyes and tosses them over his shoulder.
Let's not get into anything stupid, all right?
I'm going to say, hey, so these paintings, are they here like for anything? Because it's not very good. Like the jewels, yeah, we can use them for later. But if we keep them here, the paintings are just going to rot and they're not going to be useful for us. I say.
Aha, I found the name. Hold on, let me DM you real fast. Anyways, sorry. What were you asking?
Yeah, I'm telling the guards if they have the paintings here for any like a specific purpose, because the jewels, yeah, they are useful because they're like physical ways to store money. But the paintings, if we keep them here, they're just going to rot and spoil. So I think it would be better to just sell them, and I know someone, or get rid of them.
Well, we are planning to sell them eventually, but these paintings are pretty big. Like, I always
Yeah,
forget
but
that you
here
guys are relatively tiny.
Yeah, here they're going to just rot, like.
Well, I suppose. Are you? Listen, you gotta go to permit, like for to get permissions for this stuff. You can't just be taking stuff from here. That's not just
No, no, no. I'm asking
happening.
like if you guys have like a plan for these paintings, because like.
Oh yeah, they're so these
I'm
are
new here, I
from.
know, but seeing them here is like, whoa, we could waste all the money they're worth just by letting them here too long, And
Yeah,
like,
well, so as far as I heard, these are from these are from the raid. Obviously, they're from the. Actually,
yeah.
I don't know. Are you newcomers? Were you there for that?
Yeah, I was there for the raid. That's where I came. I was one of the refugees there, and I saw the raid, and I was more, in line with you guys' values that we staying there at the trunk without being
All right,
able
so
to get.
these are from that. Okay, these like we got them from they got them from like this like museum gallery thing that they found. So and I think the plan is to just like sell them, but we haven't gotten around to it yet because it was kind of just like grab everything you can and run type situation.
But like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just
coming down
asking
with them.
because if you found like the place you're living that the food is being stored next to the animals, you would be like, whoa, why do we have like this here? It pertains
Oh, but
like the safety of the food and stuff.
it's not stored next to animals.
No, it's stored in a mountain without protections where the humidity could just whoop.
Oh, and what are
No.
you, an art expert?
Well, I stole a lot of paintings in my time, okay?
Um. uh. Yeah. Well, listen, buddy. You still gotta go to ask for permission. All right. Like
Oh
you
yeah, for
can't just
sure.
be.
Yeah, I was just asking like if there's a plan of if I can just ask, because if you guys had a plan, like why would I ask?
Yeah,
If
there
it's
there is a plan. They eventually they're gonna get sold, but there's kind of a lot going on. Okay, like it's there's like not that we're not happy about the newcomers, but there's a lot of you. Okay, like
yeah.
so I'm surprised people came from Alderheart. That's kind of sick. I'm glad that
Well, technically not from Alderheart, from a village that burned down and as refugees to Alderheart.
well now it makes sense. Of course, of course. What about that guy? Is that guy with you? Points at Scab.
No, he was actually the one that we met at the raid.
Oh, he
He was
was. Oh,
yeah, he
wait,
was
yeah,
here
we
before.
literally talked about
Yes,
this
we
and I
established
forgot.
this. I thought you were pointing at me.
I had in my fucking hands. No, I don't. Actually, I don't know where Ambrose is.
I'm just chilling in the door.
Ah,
I've just been
Alright.
standing in the doorway like I don't know where to go.
let me retcon this real fast, because we did establish where Scab is from. Is that guy with you? And points at Ambrose.
I mean, we joined together, but I don't really. We met recently, but sooner
Yeah, well,
than
that's
you.
kind of how it goes. A
Yeah.
lot of people you'll meet here are just we all just kind of have to cohabit, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Do you guys do anything else in here?
Yeah, I just changed my weapons for weapons that are like higher quality, but nothing else. Just
All right. Cool.
to make an excuse, like I came here for daggers, not to steal.
All right. Okay. Okay. So your stats don't change, but you can note down that you have like new weapons that you got
Yeah,
from
exactly.
from
No,
from
I
the
wasn't
bandit
trying to
armory.
change my stats. Just like
Yeah.
make
I
sure
know.
that the guards see that
All right. Cool.
the dagger is like still with blood, so they see that oh yeah, they were fighting. Like yeah,
Okay.
I'm here doing bandit stuff.
yeah. I got it. All right. So, do you guys know which way to go to look for Bema? Bena, sorry.
I've never been here before, so no.
I do.
All right, great.
Of course
Well,
you do.
mosey on up and don't maybe she's not really in a good mood. So maybe are you sure that you need to see her like right now? Like
I mean,
Well, what do we think, fellas?
if we check to the infirmary, do you guys have any potions? Because I'm a bit, still.
sure we do. You'd probably have to ask the healers if they have any to spare.
Yeah, well, I could go do that if you guys are fine with that.
Yeah,
Because,
sure.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
They don't really actually follow you to the infirmary. They just let you do that.
Choo-choo.
All right. I have no NPCs for the infirmary, but let me see.
Awesome.
So, several cots occupy the inside of this space. A shelf at one corner of the room is filled with salves and tinctures, as well as a few books and some herb samples preserved in glass jars and fluids. A wooden table nearby, stained with long-dried blood, has an open healer's kit upon it. 3 bandits, bandaged along various parts of their bodies, are resting on the cots. And there is also an old porcupine lady who seems to be looking after them.
Okay, and I say, "Oh hi, I'm poor Kendrick." Was that the name I used last time? I don't remember.
What?
Uh,
Poor Kendrick, as opposed to Rich Kendrick.
no,
I don't know if that's the name you used last time, but sure. Roll me deception on that.
why?
Because it's deeply eyebrow raising, and I don't even know if porcupines have eyebrows.
Hey, I'm poor Kendrick. Fake ass name. TM.
Yeah. First of all, what kind of Kendrick are we pouring? All right, let's be real.
And question 2: is there a Rich Kendrick?
Yeah. No, Cricket is yelling at me. Hold on.
Oh no. Tell her to do
Roll
her job.
me that fucking deception, man.
Yeah, I was.
Okay,
Natural 20!
19. Marbles. Yeah, okay.
Damn,
Just
Dice
a
Man's like,
question
you know what,
further.
this is funny.
Oh, it was Power Trent. It was Power Trent last time.
No, it's
Fuck.
Kendrick
Well,
now.
that was- I'm Power
Okay.
Kendrick now.
Yeah, well, I guess she's just like, yeah, all right. Do you need anything? Are you injured? What's going on?
Well, I've been with the soldiers on the raids, and I was wondering if we could spare a couple of potions to,
Ooh,
make sure.
couple. Might be a whole lot that you're asking for, poor.
Yeah. Well, and one, just because I saw the corpses out there of the
Let me
last
see.
patrol. I think it would be safer.
Hmm. We're kind of down low on potions. Let me check. She like goes to a shelf, which is my way of reading through what is in here because I don't remember. So, we don't really have healing potions. Sometimes I make some, but but I don't really have any on hand that I could spare. We do have burn salves, so like if you get into a fire, which chances rise day by day, then
You're
I
right.
would have something for that. I can probably spare one or two if you want.
Well, yeah, better to be safe than sorry. With all the fire
Okay.
creatures and bats and stuff.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah. Sure. Well, how about I give you one, darling? How about that? She gives you a burn salve. This well, actually, I don't know if you know how much it heals. But she instructs you that it is specifically for, damage caused by fire.
Okay. Awesome. Then I'm going to say thank you and say, hey, it's just you as the healer. I'm a bit new here, so I don't really know how
Well,
the healing works.
there's a couple of them looking after the people in the barracks because we had a few people come in with a baby, so that was rough.
Yeah.
Not exactly a great kindergarten up here.
It's a bit cold.
And a few of them are, they kind of have them traveling sometimes with whoever is out. I think one or two might be on patrol. Some of them I think might be sticking around close to Alderheart to be making sure that the situation over there is not developing too quick. Which let's be honest, when is it ever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think right now it might just be me.
Well, I was thinking because I saw all these books and they look interesting, and I want to look like for my place here. I've been doing, participated a bit in the raid, but I wanted to help a bit more, so maybe I could borrow some books and study them and like help you out
Oh,
with.
honestly would be appreciated. I could truly try to take on an apprentice. How are you with herbs?
Oh, I'm super good with herbs.
All right, well, I appreciate the confidence. Okay, so I am, you know what? I'm willing to lend you 2 of these. She gives you 2 medical books. They look how do I explain this? They look expensive. They look valuable. Like these are not, these are just genuinely like well kept and just I don't have the words right now. I'm kind of running out, but like they look valuable. They look important. They look like you really should not be losing them.
Well, they're not. They're
Um,
stealing them.
they are, yeah. Um, how about you read through these, all right, and tell me how you're understanding it, and maybe in the evening when everything settles down a little bit, you can come back and we can talk about it, and I
Oh
can
yeah.
give you something to do.
Oh, awesome. Do you have anything on magic? I know that it's like a bit wild out there, but like I'm really interested. I never got the opportunity to
we're
learn.
we're
I
we're
think
real
it's cool.
low on proper spellcasters. I will be so honest with you.
No, fair.
I don't know if we have. I don't know if we have anything useful for magic. I mean, so with with the kit, that's how we make. We can like. It takes work, but with the herbalism kit, I can make a potion. Specifically, what's the name that all the academics use? Better healing. Senior healing. That's not
I
it.
have no idea what you mean, but yeah.
Think
I
superior
guess
healing. That's what it is.
okay.
But that takes training, which in DM speech
Yeah.
translates to that takes proficiency with an herbalism kit.
No, I
Um,
know. I'm just trying to butter her up. Well, I was just talking because like I learned like from dusty old books to how to do this, and I show Mage Hand, which is a cantrip, so like the lowest form of magic, and some people just get it for free, but like that's useful. So like I wanted to learn like if I could further and learn more stuff, but I get like it's not really easy to get. I was very
not
lucky.
at the moment, no. Anybody we have who is a proper capable spellcaster is probably out at the moment. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
But the ambition is appreciated. You're new here, right?
Yeah, very, very new.
Well, don't hesitate to ask anybody around here. And who knows, maybe some of the newcomers might be spellcasters and they just haven't gotten to me yet. I'm mostly stuck up here.
Oh, awesome.
There's
Okay,
always
thanks
work
for
to
the
be
help.
doing on the healer front.
I'll take care of this. So
You do that. Please try not to lose them. We already lost one,
no.
I do not appreciate it because listen, I was mostly looking after the humble folk, and now we have a lot more bird folk coming in, and I really, really can use these, all right?
Yeah. I'll see if I can help with that. Maybe eventually.
Great. Well, it was lovely to meet you.
Same.
Sorry, what's your name? No, I already asked. It was
Our
it was poor, right? Yeah, that was
yeah,
what it was.
Poor.
Right.
Poor
Honestly,
Kendrick.
not that. Here's the thing. Listen, man, when it rains, it pours, right? So I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, Charlie, that
All
was a
right.
joke.
Yeah. Well, I didn't clock it until now. Okay, I have 7 other jokes to keep track of. Leave me alone. Anyways, that is. I think that is that. I think you've exhausted your options.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna end the session here because we would be ending in 10 minutes anyways. And we're getting real close to actual proper plot that we should have Aaron for. So, yippee! Good job, everybody. This was
Yay.
great. You all did wonderful. I'm fascinated by whatever the fuck is going on in this party right now. I'm also really excited that you guys didn't try and get in here by force because that would have been exhausting.
Oh yeah, that's why we didn't do it.
Yeah. And next time, fingers crossed, we might actually like get somewhere. Yuppie. I'm really excited for it. All my poems have been like soon, 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 and it just keeps not happening.
Dang, it's just like the finale of Supernatural.
Yeah, pretty much. I think no, actually I'm lying. I think I've only been expecting you guys to get here since the last session. So I'm